What the? Oh man. What happened to the music? There we go. Yo, what's up, Prince? What's going on? Just get my setup ready before I start cooking. Yeah, I'm playing a little bit of Smash. Taking challengers. Anyone that plays Melee Netplay, feel free to drop a code. Just chilling. Wanted to take a break from editing tonight, so playing a little bit of this. You like the Goku? Yeah, the Goku's fucking fire, right? I think I might need to make my mess around with my audio. We'll see. What editing software? I use DaVinci. DaVinci Resolve. I used to use Sony Vegas, but there you go. Yeah, I used to use Sony Vegas, but that program sucks my ass. It's good for beginners though if you're just learning how to edit, but if you're making like long projects on that, you're basically gonna deal with crashes like every fucking 10 minutes. It was pretty terrible. I remember I was editing, remember I made that like original, I don't know if you remember, but I had this like Devil Fruit theory, the first like big theory I ever made. It was like 40 minutes, that video. And Sony Vegas was crashing on me so much. And at one point, you know, I just wasn't thinking about saving. I was just going through the editing as much as I could. And I lost like an hour's worth of work, maybe a little bit more, because it just decided to crash out of nowhere. That was the most frustrating thing ever. And then after it happened a few more times with like other videos, I think it was shortly after that I started looking for better programs. So I wouldn't recommend it unless you're making like small projects and you're like a total beginner, because Sony Vegas is a pretty like straightforward video editor. It doesn't have too many crazy options on it, so you don't have to like worry about that. Whereas if you do like, if you use DaVinci, it can be pretty intimidating at first. Damn, I'm getting my ass beat. Hold on. Yo, what's up, Dilcor? What's good, Killer? Can I clutch this? Alright, tech in place. Oh, okay, I was not expecting to live that. I'm dead. Yeah. Gotta go. GG's. Well played. Alright, let me just do a little bit of audio mixing here. And then I'll make Dolphin a little louder. Hold on. What's good, Dill? So DaVinci is what I use, and I knew nothing about editing when I started. I think it's pretty user-friendly. Yeah, I would say it's not the worst. Like, it's not that crazy. Hold on, let me restart my emulator. 1 second. I'm gonna up the volume here. Just trying to figure out the best editing tricks on DaVinci right now. What are you having trouble with? I could help you. Let me just turn the music off. But yeah, I mean, it's like fairly user-friendly. The problem is, like, there are a lot of extra bells and whistles on it that you can play with, that if you're like, I don't know, if you're not used to navigating a video editor, it can be hard to know exactly like how to use everything. But realistically, Google's your friend. There's a lot of like great guides on how to use DaVinci online. Same happened to me with the video I was working on. Yeah, that sucks, man. I hate when that happens.
Choose your character. Captain Falcon.
I got some other skins on here too. I got another Goku. Basic stuff is super simple, but when you go into Fusion, yeah, Fusion is specifically the thing that intimidated me when I first started using DaVinci. It's pretty much like with all the nodes and shit that you have to use. Like if you want to do a green screen, you have to like connect the nodes and connect one node to an output.
Versus Mark. Ready?
But once you get the hang of it, I mean, DaVinci is great. And that being said, I do get crashes on DaVinci. My DaVinci, it does crash. However, it also auto-saves. So even if it crashes, it'll save whatever I did in the last minute anyway. So it's like not a big deal. At most, I'll lose like one change I made. So I don't mind the crashing. You can do green screen in the color tab. Yours never crashes? Are you, did you pay for yours? Because I totally paid for mine. Yeah. I don't know what those problems could be getting caused by. Yeah, you got the free version. That's the. It does come with less options on the free edition. I'm talking about another kind of free. Oh. Oh no. See, I just get plugins and it makes up for not. Oh, you can add plugins to DaVinci. I didn't know that. That's news to me. What's up, Izaz? Good to see you, bro. This game is fire. Fuck yeah, bro. What's up, Gohan? Yeah, we're just chilling out. I'm having a drink. Taking a break from work. I've been working on this new video all day. And after, you know, fucking hours of hearing your voice, like doing audio editing and hearing your own voice, eventually you get fucking tired of just listening to that shit. Like, I just don't like to hear myself talk. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna... I was watching Morge's stream. He's doing a celebration stream right now. I was just chilling out, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to play Melee. And I figure if I'm gonna play Melee, I might as well stream it. So thank you to the 12 homies that are here right now chilling with me. That's fun. It's better than just fucking sitting in my cave alone, you know? Just like grinding away, sweating on a video game. Can I do the moonwalk? Yeah, I can't. I have a harder time moonwalking in this direction. Is this a PC game? It's emulated on PC. It's Smash Brothers. I just put a bunch of like anime skins on the characters and shit because I think it's funny. Yeah, another banger's coming up, man. I think this one's gonna clock in at like 30 minutes by the looks of it. I was expecting it to be longer, but when I wrote the script out, I don't know if it's just like my writing style is becoming more like concise, but it turned out to only be like 30 minutes. I was prepared to be like, oh, this is gonna be a mega theory. But no, I pretty much covered all the things I wanted to in the video within 30 minutes. But it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. I retread a lot of concepts that I used to talk about on the older videos too. So if you haven't seen my like older videos, a lot of it will probably be new. Damn, this guy fucking shit on me. Hold on. Down throw, nair, and he dies. I'll give him the stock. That's kind of fucked up. Oh, I don't know why. I mean, this probably won't make sense if you don't play this game, but today I've been just screwing up all of my throws. 'Cause I was playing a little bit this morning, and off of down throw, I don't know if I'm just like doing my inputs too soon, but I'm just like getting locked. I'm not able to move out of my down throw. Like I'm still in the end lag of the throw animation. Oh, that's cool, bro. He said I watch your vids with my little bros on the TV. It's amazing for real. Yo, that's awesome, man. Thank you. I love hearing about people like watching my videos because people sometimes tell me they watch it with their family or whatever, or like their friends, and that's wholesome. I'm glad I can provide that. I wish my brother liked One Piece, man. I've been trying to get my my brother to read it or watch it, and he tried the anime a little bit, but he didn't get into it. I just know like the type of person he is. He's like a big Star Wars head, and he loves like the lore and the world building of Star Wars, which, you know, I think it's obviously different from One Piece, but I think like they're both epics in that sense with a lot of material to go through. So I feel like it would be up his alley. One day I'll get him into it. I think he'd like it. I could see him being as obsessed with One Piece as I am if he gave it a good college try, you know? Then there'd be 2 Hidden Islands.
Choose your character. Versus Mark. Ready? Go.
Damn. Okay, this guy's making moves right now. Bistro Tat. Oh no, that was bad. I deserve that. Interesting. Oh, I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to do some cool shit. But I would have died, I think. I don't know, I could have made that back. Uh-oh. I got baited. Yeah, I go for the clip a lot. That's my downfall. When I'm in tournament, I'll go for the clip in tournament too, and that's my fucking downfall every time. I'll do some crazy shit, like I think it's gonna get turned into a fucking, like a Jiffy, or a fucking Giphy or whatever. Oh no. And then I die for it, and then I like lose the set, and then I'm mad. I'm like, why'd I do that? Why'd I suck? It's like I'll just throw out a Falcon Punch, like that. But like, obviously not that terribly. I'll like actually try and hit the person. Yeah, Jiffy peanut butter. It's insane just watching a vid about the Marines turns to another Yonko versus Admiral debate. I think that debate's never going to end until we see a Yonko 1v1 an Admiral. Because up until now, it's been Yonko tag teaming, or it's been Admirals tag teaming Yonko, pretty much. I guess the closest thing is, I guess there is an example with Kizaru Luffy. But that didn't look good for Kizaru, I'll just say that. So, I don't even know, I personally don't know why there's much of a debate. I think the Yonko are a notch above Admirals. But, you know. There's one Admiral I would maybe make an exception for, and that's Sakazuki, but he's the Fleet Admiral now, so, you know, it kind of lends itself to saying that he's the strongest one because he was chosen to lead the entire Marines out of all the other Admirals, and Aokiji's the other one. But then you look at Punk Hazard, and Akainu beat Aokiji on Punk Hazard, so he's stronger. Like, it's confirmed. It's power scaled already in the story. So who can he beat? Which Yonko can he beat? I'm not sure. I don't think he'd get duffed in the 1v1 with Big Mom or like Kaido or something. I think he'd hold his own like pretty damn well. Might even go even, I don't know. Do I watch any STC? I'm trying to think of what STC is abbreviated for. Sorry. Should I know this? I didn't watch it. If you could, if that doesn't give it away. But Squid the Cat? Oh no, I don't watch Squid the Cat. I don't know who's that. Is that a like a YouTuber? Really fun Falcon player? Oh shit, okay. I'm a little bit not like caught up on the growing like player base in Melee, like the new players. I'm very familiar with the older Falcons. Like my favorite Falcon is S2J. Crazy Falcon player. I gotta see this guy. Maybe I'll pull up a video after after messing around with Fox and getting my ass kicked. Oh, that works. I'm a big Akainu fan too. I fucking love that character. Damn. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not a Fox player. I want to be a Fox player someday, or at least have one in the pocket. But my Fox is ass, so I don't know how well I'm gonna do against an actual Spacey. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I thought he was going on to stage with that. Falco's recovery is really short, somehow. Damn. Have I played with Morge? Nah, not yet. I plan to, though, one day. I would love that. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my throw, like my throws today. I'm like just really slow with them. Maybe it's because I'm sitting, like I'm lounging right now. Let me sit up. I gotta sit up against the Falco. Oh no. That's embarrassing. Uh-oh. Grab. I thought I had like a clear shot at kneeing his side B. I'm so bad at gauging distance on side B. Especially with Falcos, because it sends you downward. It's kind of fucked up. What'd I do from ledge against this guy? Hold on. I gotta change up my options. I keep up airing from ledge. I should like nair. I can try hack stashing. Oh, lag. Nice. There we go. Oh, if I could do a runoff knee there and fucking take the stock, that would have been such a crazy. That would have been an insane clip. You think I would cook Morge? I don't know. I don't know how he plays. I have to see, pretty sure he plays Fox. That's like one of my best matchups. Oh. Just get F smashed out of wake up. Damn. Anyone know how to space around up tilt? Because I somehow don't. Anyone with melee knowledge? Could have been cool if I did the turnaround. Living my best life right now. Yo, what's up, Toby? How are you, my friend? I'm, you're talking, I don't know if you're talking to the chat, but I'm doing well. Oh, I thought he was side being. I was certain he was side being. Back air just works. It's just a good move. I just want to grab you one more time. If I can tech chase you, it's over. No! Please! Just let me get it. Just let me grab you. Just let me grab you. One. Oh. Oh, I can't. But he can't take the stock either. I'm at 200%. What's going on? And up tilt takes it. Good. Wonderful. I can't get a grab and I live to 200. What am I doing? The classic. I think my brain just stops working when I play against this character. I'm so scared of like everything. Okay. Just gonna go for the three-peat. What did I think was gonna happen, man? Alright, I'm bringing this back. I'm bringing this back. I'm locking in, guys. Give me your energy. All part of the plan. And I just fucking stand there and get... I just grab the air. Unless you practice the shit out of it. You probably won't get the regrab. Stomp read is your best bet. Yeah, you know... there are times I'm good at tech chasing. And then there's times where I just can't do it. Like, I'm just too slow. There are days, man, where I'm just watching the animation of the character when they tech, and I'm just reading it. Like, I had that like last week. I was unstoppable on the tech chase, and there are some days I guess my reaction time is shot. Yeah. Gear 5 is peak fiction. Alright, the Falco Redemption. Alright. I tried. I'm gonna keep doing it though. I'm gonna keep trying to tech chase. It's doable. I got him spot dodging now. He's scared. He's scared of the Z button right now. Hold on. What am I drinking? I'm drinking, I'm trying to finish off this case of lime, fucking White Claws that has been sitting in my fridge for like 2 months ever since I had a house party. So I got a lime White Claw right now. I'm getting tired of these things, I'm gonna be honest. But I have to drink them. Hello? Okay. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna grab him, I'm gonna down throw him, and I am going to watch his tech animation like a fucking hawk. I am gonna hit this tech chase. Okay. Never mind, hold on. Press and hold the button too long, that's... Fucking shield pops up, locks me in place. Oh. So I guess he's one of those spacies that doesn't tech and play shine, because I haven't seen him do that. If he's spot dodging, it's over. You're in his head. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's snapback, or maybe just like habits. I just, like did a turnaround there on the grab. I'm gonna get my tech chasing up tonight. Okay, I'm doing it.
Choose your character versus Falco. Ready? Go.
All right. He misses tech a lot, which is just like free knee. Got it there, but I didn't down throw him. Yeah, there it is. The 4-stock. On FD is crazy. This is his home turf right now. I'm not gonna shit talk him though. I mean, he's doing what he can with this character. Falco is not easy. Oh. There it is. Let me bring out the Fox. I feel like if I pull out my Roy, he's gonna think I'm BMing him, even though it's genuinely one of my secondaries. Okay. Not gonna lie, recently, Fountain of Dreams has been my enemy. I hate the stage. I used to hate FD, but now it's this one. These platform heights are actually evil. Tried to grab ledge. What's good, Jack? Is this guy like vaping mid-match? He keeps going like AFK for like 2 seconds. If I get the stock lead, I'll return it. I'll return the favor. Oh no. Yo, what's up, Mello? How you doing, bro? No! He's definitely vaping. That's what I think that's gotta be, right? Like...
Roy versus Falco. Ready? Go!
Oh. My Inuyasha wiling out. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Oh no. Uh-oh. The will of DDD. You know, I wish DDD was in this game. They were originally planning to put him in Melee. Like, he was like one of the cut characters. Him and fucking Mach Rider. And both of those characters I probably would have played the shit out of. Oh. He's in PM. Yeah, but no one plays PM. Also, there's no rollback for PM. I would play more PM if it had a Slippy client. I fucking love that game. Or that mod, technically. I used to play played a bunch of PM. I played Sonic in that. Sonic's so good. They're working on it. Oh man, I would go crazy if the moment they launch that. I'm downloading that frame 1. Oh, what? No way. That was sick. I actually got hit by Ganon up tilt from the back. That's I've never seen that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh. I fat fingered the B button there. Uh-oh. Not again. Yikes. I don't know if that was the Roy zone or if that was just... he actually jumped over the hitbox or what. Oh no. It's over for me. Yeah, I gotta hit him with the neutral B. Yeah. That's the way to return the favor. Oh, he was scared. He was scared of the neutral B. What's going on with you guys? What's everyone up to in the chat? How's your Fridays going? What's new on the on your side of the internet? Anything crazy? See anything funny? Do anything cool? Got any plans for the weekend? Hit me. Oh, these uppies. Oh man. What a terrible character. Oh no.
Choose your character.
Got back from karaoke. That's fucking dope. I like karaoke. I never get to go that often, but when I do, I have a lot of fun. I usually get hammered when I'm there too. Read the latest JJK chapter. I'm excited to see your thoughts for future chapters. Yeah, you know, I'm loving JJK so far. I'm having a great time with it. I finished the Shibuya arc. I watched the movie, and the movie definitely sucked a little bit of the steam out of the engine. I'm gonna be honest. The movie wasn't the best thing ever, but you know, I'm not gonna hold that against the series. It is a prototype. Pretty sure JJK 0 is like based on the prototype for the manga. It's not actually like a prequel written for the story. So whatever. So I'm gonna start whatever's after Shibuya. I don't even know what it is, but I'm gonna start that probably after I get this video out, because I'm kind of like fully focusing on the video right now. But yeah. So once I finish that, I'm gonna probably blast through the next. I think I'm like halfway, maybe a little bit over halfway through JJK now. So like I could probably finish it next week at the current pace I'm moving at, or you know, get caught up, not finish it. Yuta was supposed to be the MC. Oh, this is terrible. This is a terrible matchup. So why did Gege like switch from Yuta to Yuji? I almost said Yusuke. Why are you taunting? Just started, bro. You just got F smashed twice by Roy. What are you popping off about? Down smash? Down smash, pull a bomb, play the fucking lottery? Okay. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is supposed to be terrible for me. Yeah, the weekly... So when I get to... When I'm able to read... I just keep crouch canceling. When I get to read JJK weekly, that's going to be fun. I'm probably going to do streams for that. I don't know. We'll see. I have to see what the reception's like on the channel. Like, if people want to see JJK streams. But if the reception's good, I'll probably do new chapter reactions for those. Damn. Not the Roy Peach getting two stocked. He's gonna be unhappy when Falcon comes out, if that even happens. Cause that's actually a good matchup for me. Oh no. Anything cooking for like JJK theories? Let me think. I haven't really tried to theorize anything. I've just kind of been taking in all the information. Because I'm like when you read weekly or you read in like slower paces, like it's like a lot more conducive to like coming up with theories and ideas. But for me, I've just been kind of like blasting through it, and I'm just like I'm in like sponge mode. Just like absorb all the info, experience the story, and then think about it later. So I'm trying to think, like... I'm definitely interested in this Kamo guy. The fucking brain, the talking brain. I don't really have any theories, though. I'm sorry to say. I'd just be forcing it if I came up with something right now. Because I'm like moving through it at such a fast pace, I don't even have time to like guess things. At the rate things are going, though, if I had to guess anything, I think Yuji's gonna get all 20 fingers pretty soon. And that's gonna be a big problem. Especially, you know, given Gojo's current condition. I don't really know if they have a way to actually stop Sukuna if he were to, like, fully come out. Oh. Alright, you won, Falcon. There you go. Alright. Gotta adjust. Bro said he's SpongeBob. Yeah, I'm in SpongeBob mode with JJK. For sure. I don't know. I was trying to drift to ledge without looking at it. Yo, what's up, Chance? I don't think I said hi to you. How's it going, brother? Oh. Oh, and you had Stitch too. I feel like he could have come back from that, no? Kind of gave up. Yo, anyone else excited for the Smiling Friends premiere on Monday? I've been getting hyped about that. I hope it's true. I hope we get a whole second season. It's a very funny show. I actually just rewatched the I just rewatched the first season a couple days ago. Very good shit, man. It's a very good show. Gives me the same feeling as like a show like it's like South Park or Aqua Teen, just like absurdist comedy with like a dark, kind of like dark humor trickled in there. Semi-offensive humor sometimes. I think it's very funny. It has a good vibe. It is what it is, bro. I mean, what makes South Park so good is how edgy it was, you know? Especially old South Park. I really love that shit. I know it's like pretty crude, like humor, but I don't know, man. I think you're allowed to be a mature, intelligent adult and still enjoy crude humor. Like fart jokes are just funny sometimes, you know? Like I'll keep it a buck. Like uh-oh. Oh man. Taking him for a ride. How do I get this knee? I'm looking for a knee here. Yo, what's up, yes? Uh-oh. And oh, he doesn't even try and come back to stage. GG's. I knew it was coming. Juxtaplicity, what's good? He said Roy was always fun to do C-stick spam with. It's my favorite part about the character. Just mashing C-stick. You get that nice sweet spot F smash and then they just die at 20%. It's awesome. I got some pretty good costumes on this now. I got the great Saiyan ape on Donkey Kong. It looks fucking dope. Oh, it's Y Hus. What's going on, brother? Got you. I'll remember that. There's no dash in your YouTube name. That's all good. I have a pretty decent memory. Once someone corrects me on how to pronounce something, I try and get it right. Is there anyone in the chat? I know we had a couple of people in here that play Melee. If any of you guys want to drop a netplay code, we could get some games. Otherwise, I'm going into ranked right now. I'm going to try and get my rank up. Let me open up my page. What am I right now? Am I silver still? Yeah, I'm silver too. We got to change that. Yo, what's up, Shinobi? Didn't know the GOAT was live? Yeah, I was doing a late night stream. This is not like this wasn't exactly planned. I just needed a break from working. Of course it's a Sheik first. Yeah, I was like, all right, I'm gonna crack open a drink and game a little bit tonight. I don't know how long I'll go for, but we're chilling. Probably gonna get salty pretty soon now that my rank's on the line. I have to play my least favorite matchup in the game right now as a way to start it off. You on Elden Ring? That's fucking hype. I gotta keep playing Mihawk. I gotta continue that playthrough. I've been thinking about it recently. My only worry is, like, I don't know if increasing the frequency of my, like, non-One Piece streams is gonna, like, affect my channel negatively, so I haven't been doing it as much as I want. But, like, if I could, I'd probably do, like, an Elden Ring stream, like, multiple times a week. Because why not? Yeah, the Friday night gaming sesh. As an adult, it feels right. Although I will say, like, now that I basically, like, work from home, Fridays doesn't mean as much to me anymore as it used to, because I'll do work on the weekends too. Like, I'll just kind of, like, some days I'll just, you know, take it easy, but it's not like a scheduled thing. So, like, there'll be times I'm just, like, doing stuff on the weekends, preparing, you know, scripts, doing research, writing, you know, editing, whatever. I've been trying to set, like, set days in the week. Like, I've been trying to give myself, like, actual dedicated weekends. Give me a little bit of structure, though. Oh, this guy's cooking me, man. It's so over. It's so over, chat. How do I take the stock? Live your best life 7 days a week. Yeah, I try. I'm always like, I've just found, like, lately I'm always doing something. Because, like, now I'm trying to, like, get into writing and work on, you know, a book. I want to write, like, a fantasy series. And I'm, you know, I'm chipping away at that, like, on a daily basis. And then I'm also working on my channel. And then I'm also, like, planning other sources of income that I want to try and do. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Like, I'm kind of all over with my my responsibilities right now. And since I don't like have a boss that's like telling me to be, you know, at work during X, Y, and Z days, I'm just kind of doing it all the time. Damn. Okay. All right, we gotta fix something with game 2 here. I gotta adapt. Pick a stage to play. Do we do Battlefield? I'll do Battlefield. Falcon can up throw, up air Sheik starting mid %. I gotta start doing that. Avoid scraps. Gotta avoid grab too. We'll take it. Okay. I don't know why I fast-falled there. Alright, we're playing neutral now. You Kev, what's good, brother? You're playing Bowser? I wouldn't recommend. Bowser's like the worst character, like actually the single worst character in the game, but I'll hype it. I'll hype it up. Fucking Bowser's. Oh, that character is... He's funny in this game. Oh, I've played good Bowsers before, and... I've played... really good players Bowsers, and all of a sudden I can actually beat them if they're playing Bowser because they're so terrible. What's up, Vark? He says I'm hitting D-Vape. Fuck yeah, man. Alright, let me ban that shit. Bowser is ass in Melee. He's really bad. I feel bad too because I like Bowser. I would love to play as him if he was good. He's just so unusable in this game. Alright. Hold on. I gotta clutch out this set right now. I can't look at chat. I don't know why I choose to miss tech there, because I don't really know, like, what I think they're going to do. Obviously, the Sheik is just gonna fucking put out a smash, like... It's so easy to react, especially for Sheik. Alright. These Paper Mario stages are clean. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. These are awesome. I could send you the pack I'm using. Uh-oh. Alright, this is gonna be a close game. I'm locking in, hold on. Oh. Is it over? It's over. Wow, GG. That sucks. Yeah, Zelda's also not very good. Gideon Cocksmear. That was game 3 last stock. I could have won that too. I was cooking the whole game. I just like lost my focus. I don't know. So this Bowser though, yeah, I'll cook your Bowser. What's your Slippy code?
Choose your character.
It should be here. It'll be if you go to direct in Slippy, your connect code. That's what I need, and you need to put mine in. Damn, I'm tight about that. That Sheik. I could have won that, man. That was so easy. I was up a stock. All I had to do was get like one decent punish, get them into mid percent, and just up throw up air. Kev D746. Okay. I could have won that. Mine is Moogie001. Yo, Emulsify, what's good, bro? He said, hey, Islander, can't wait for that new OP vid theory. Oh, yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident in the idea, in the foreshadowing I think I've picked up on, and some of the symbolism. I'm very excited to get to Elbaf and see how much of it's true. Can we get a clue? It's a theory that's related to Elbaf lore, potentially, and specifically Viking culture, and how that relates to the world of One Piece at large. Like how it basically, like what those details might imply for where Oda's going with the story. What's up, YN? So where y'all play this? It's an emulator, so you have to get If you look up Slippi, Slippi, it's an emulator for GameCube games, but it's specifically made for this. And then you get a Smash Bros. Melee ISO, and then you can play it on the. Oh, I missed my L cancel. Am I a 90s child? Yeah. Yes, dude. No, Kev, don't do it. Kev, do you want me? I can teach you melee on stream if you want. Now that we're in a lobby, I can help you learn. I can get you some skills. Seamus X Noah says this is already more of a fight game than Smash. Yeah, this is anime Smash. I wish they would make. By the way, let me just say, I wish they would make a fucking anime Smash clone, like with the shonen characters. Oh man, that would be so cool. That'll be the day, man. If I get to experience that, I'll be playing that all day. Are Snake's cheeks nerfed in this game? Not at all, I think. I haven't looked too much at the model. They were nerfed in Ultimate though. It's a shame. Crying shame. New theory gonna be about Draupnir? I actually don't know anything about Draupnir. Hold on. Ooh. The gold ring possessed by Odin with the ability to multiply itself? I don't know about this. This is cool. I would do more research, but the video's already recorded and like halfway edited. So, but I'm gonna look into that. Sure, I'm down. It'll be funny as hell. All right, Kev. All right. So what I want you to do for this, I'm gonna name a bunch of characters. I want you to tell me which character sounds like you would enjoy playing them. Okay? These are the good characters, so I'm gonna give you the good ones to choose from, and you're gonna learn the game with them. All right. There's Fox. There's Falco. There's Jigglypuff. There's Captain Falcon. There's Sheik. There's Peach. And there's Marth. And maybe you could learn with like Pikachu or Dr. Mario, but I wouldn't even go there. So Fox, Falco, Falcon, Sheik, Puff, Peach, and Marth. Do any of those characters sound like they're up your alley? I would recommend for a beginner, I think Marth is a good one to start with. Marth is easy. I know Sheik's best move. All right, let's go Sheik. You like Zelda, so if you have Sheik, you can always down B and switch to Zelda if you really want to. Although I wouldn't recommend it. So that kind of works. All right, so Sheik's best move is down B. Oh. Oh, I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked! No! J-Mook. Alright. So, Kev, what I want you to do, Zelda's best move, if you're going to use Zelda, this is what you got to do. You got to back air. Got to back air with Zelda. So I want you to try and place your back airs right on my fucking character. Just try and do one right now. Just see how it feels. Alright, so that's a soft back air. So you want to hit the hard... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get me with those. Hit me with the hard hitbox. Yeah. So... Alright, so you want to use back air. Another good move with Zelda is dash attack. Dash attack's pretty solid with that character. It's kind of hard to react to. So just dash attack me. See how that feels. Ooh. Okay. Yep. There you go. So you want a dash attack. You want a back air. Those are pretty much the only two moves Zelda has that are reliable. Yeah, there you go. You want to know how... Oh, desync. What happened? You want to know how to wave dash? I can try and teach you how to wave dash. Is it just me or is Kame House similar to FD? Yeah. This is actually one of the coolest FD skins I've ever seen. It's actually, like, really... It's so nice. Yeah, I don't know if it's the skins, because they usually don't have a problem. Yeah, usually the skins are... They're all net play safe, as far as I know. That first stock, yeah, you were cooking. Let me see if I can teach you how to wave dash. This will be fun. There's potential. No, I see the potential, brother. I see the potential. Look, man, I started the game. When I started the game, I played pretty much Roy. So Roy is also terrible. I still play him today. I mean, I love the character.
Luigi, ready?
Edward was in the Mord stream, I see. I was in the chat saying, I don't like JoJo Lands. But I didn't actually say anything. I haven't caught up on JoJo Lands. I don't like JoJolion. I think JoJolion is terrible. Ooh, there you go. There's a wave dash. You already know. Hit him. You want to do it in quick succession. Like you want to angle it in the notch, like the downward angled notch on your controller. And you want to press it faster. Y, oh, there you go. Y and air dodge as fast as you can. Ooh, look at that slide. You see? Oh, wave landing. What's my favorite JoJo's part? Part 7. I know that's a generic take. It's part 7, then part 5, then part 2. The wavelands are looking crisp, yeah. Yeah, I like part 2. Although, it's obviously, like, not the, it's not the most well-written or, like, sophisticated part of JoJo's, but it's... I have nostalgia for it. I really enjoyed Joseph as a character. I'll save you. There you go. Alright, so here's a pro tip with Luigi. When I knock you into the air, just do nair. Just do neutral air. That kick is so fast. And it stays out forever. And it makes everyone miserable. Yeah, that shit. Everyone hates that move. That fucking move's it's the bane of my existence. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. What do I think of Giorno? I'm a bit of a hater, I can't lie. I can see the vision with him, it just doesn't hit for me. I think Giorno is the weakest element of Part 5, for sure. I don't care for him, but I do appreciate his connection to Dio. Although that it doesn't really amount to much over the course of the part, which kind of sucks. It just felt like it didn't even matter like who he was. But, you know, he's serviceable as a JoJo. He's serviceable. I like his design. His character, his personality is like non-existent though. But, you know, Giorno's okay. Who's the worst JoJo? I'm trying to think. It might... I don't want to say Jotaro. It might be Giorno. Jotaro's down there. I like him design-wise. I think he's funny. But he's so one note. He's so one note. Yeah, we can do a voice call, Kev. Hold on, let me get the Discord open. Yeah, it's probably Jonathan, I guess. Jonathan or Giorno is the worst JoJo. It might be Jonathan. Jonathan has less character development, I feel like. Or actually, no, that's not true. He does have character development. He has less general character. He's like so boring. He's like vanilla. Vanilla JoJo. What's going on, Kev?
Yeah.
What's good, brother? Let me get your...
I'm chilling right now. So that's Zelda though, right? There's potential.
There's potential. There's potential in your Melee. There's not potential in that Zelda.
Nah, man.
That character is a lost cause. I'm gonna be honest.
You were spinning with the back air though. I remember.
Yeah, no, the back air is good. It's the only move. It's the only move she has.
All I do in Ultimate, back air. I'm a demon with the back air.
Okay, I mean, look, you wanna do that. You wanna cook with Zelda. I won't stop you. I'm just saying it's gonna be a harder time.
It's an uphill battle.
It's a very uphill battle.
It's like the fucking Sisyphus.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be rolling that boulder all fucking day with that character. I'm telling you right now. So.
So you recommended one of my melee goats. You recommended one of my melee goats.
Oh, Doc. Doc's good.
Yeah,
Doc's good.
I love Doc.
Yeah, so Doc has a good wave dash. So that's
I was kind of going with the wave dash.
Yeah, try it with him. Let me fine tune your wave dash right now. Oh, there you go. So you want to do it like that? Yep. You want to?
I like mash Y twice, and then I do the trigger.
So you'll know if you're doing a good wave dash if you don't hear the character go hoo hoo. Yeah, so that sound.
Okay.
That if you do a perfect
that
wave.
was good.
Yeah, if you do a perfect wave dash, he shouldn't be making the air dodge sound.
Okay.
So see, so are you pushing it into like the bottom notch, like the corner notches? All right, so
Yeah. It's just hard to do the jump out of the crouch.
So yeah, so do what button do you use to jump?
I'm hitting the Y button.
Okay, so and what are you using to air dodge?
The right trigger.
Okay, same as me then. So you want to do the timing is like it's different per character slightly, but it's basically like 1 2 1 2 1 2. Like you want to do it's like yeah, like
At the
it's
same
almost
time?
immediate. Yeah, and not at the same time. You want to.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I see now.
you see what I'm talking about?
I don't even have to jump. I have to
No,
press
you
this.
you don't have to be in the air. You literally just have to get your character like a fucking millimeter off the ground, and then their momentum from the air dodge will carry into the ground, and then you'll slide.
Oh.
So like if you
Why
look at
use a
Falcon,
mech-
like look at me just
Yeah,
slide
he's-
along the ground. That's what you want to do, basically. Like you don't want
easier.
to, yeah, you don't want to lift off the ground at all.
Okay. The more you know. I always
No,
thought
the-
you had to like do like kind of jump and then you air dodge into it. You know what I mean?
If you're practicing it, that's the you want to practice the actual motion, yeah. But if you're actually doing the wave dash, no, you're not. You don't want to actually be in the air. Every character is
Got it.
every character is a different timing because there's something called jump squat, which is how many frames it takes your character to actually jump. So some characters with like a longer jump squat animation are you have to delay the air dodge slightly so that it works. But you know, once you get the feel for it, like you only have to learn one character, so you just feel it for one character, and then the rest will come.
Luigi was a lot easier. I
Yeah.
remember because he's slippery.
He has the easiest wave dash in the game, so he's what people learn it with usually.
Okay.
So with Doc, what you want to do is you want to grab me. That's a big thing. You want to grab me and do like back throw, for example.
Oh, back throw. Okay.
Yeah,
I
like
would
back
do
throw. Yeah, down throw is good. Back throw is good. You want to back throw me off stage specifically.
that. Makes sense.
Yeah, like
That's
back,
that's the thing in
and then
Ultimate.
yeah, and then you want to jump out there with like a back air or something, and then like hit me while I'm like trying to come back to stage. One fun thing you can do is if you use your cape while I'm trying to recover, you'll fuck my
Yeah,
recovery.
reverses the
Yeah.
Direction. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. You see what I'm talking
That's
about?
crazy.
You want to do that.
Okay.
That's pretty abusable. Your pills are good. Like throwing out your pills will be a good way to like stop me in my tracks.
Prescribed
But you don't want to do your pills standing in place. You want to do them in the air. Yeah. So you're still moving. Yeah, there you go. Up air is good. Yep, nair.
Oh.
I got you. No. Yeah, so like try and like utilize a bunch of those things I just told you about. See how it feels to play Doc.
Okay.
Yes, that's true, Daniel. CC down smash. Do you know about crouch cancel? Kev?
No.
So if I were to like hit you with a move, you would get like knocked down, right?
Yeah, like a hit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like if I hit you, so if you're holding down, if you're crouching, if you're below a certain percent and I hit you with a move, you actually won't get knocked down. Well, I don't know.
Oh shit, like that?
Yeah,
I
you
guess?
can actually like attack out of it. So like you can like tank a hit and then like put an attack out.
So I just crouch. and
So
then-
like if I punch you, like you can just,
Oh,
like
that's crazy.
yeah, so crouch cancel is really good. So with Doc, what you can do, as Daniel suggested in the chat, you can crouch cancel and then down smash. Like that's like something you can do. That's pretty good. So like, yeah, let me
I keep doing it like too fast.
no worries. Yeah, just wait for the actual like aerial. Yeah, there you go. See, like if I hit you
Great,
with
so it's like a parry, but like I take some damage.
yes. Now the answer I would have to that is if you're crouching, I can
You probably
do
do the stomp thing
I could stomp you. I could also do this. So crouch.
or grab.
I can grab you.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's,
You know you can grab out a shield. You know about that, right?
yeah, because shield and then you. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good thing to do in this game. If you anticipate me like flying in with a move, you can just shield grab it.
Oh yeah, true. I always hear people say up B out of shield in like even new Smash, and I never know how to do it.
Depends on the character.
I think that's Bowser's only good thing ever.
You could just press up B while you're in shield, but some characters not very useful. What's up, Zachary? You said yo. Yo, what's up, Messina? He said, good morning from a faraway country, Serbia. How you doing, Hidden? I'm doing good, bro. Thanks for being here, man. What time is it over there right now? It must be like, must be early, right? Like in the morning? Is it the morning there or something like that? Oh, tell him about dash dancing. I got to tell you about dash dancing, Kev.
I know that. That's what I was doing with from the beginning. You know, the
Oh,
back
okay.
and forth.
Yeah, so
My Bowser dash dancing, bro. Oh my god. You hear him skirt around on the ground.
yeah, you gotta basically dash dance to like keep me on my toes. You know what I mean? Like if I'm like a little bit away from you, but I'm not like in your range, kind of dash dance in place or dash dance around to avoid my moves and then like punish me.
Yeah. I feel like dash dancing in this game is like, you know, in like UFC, when like before they're about to do anything, they're just like hyperly like flinching all the time. That's basically what that is for this.
Oh, that's cool,
Oh my
Daniel.
God.
Daniel, I'm actually I'm Macedonian Albanian, so, but I'm not actually from there. It's just like my lineage. Damn, Kev, you really like the bad characters, huh?
I really do. They're fun.
Pichu's
You know,
Pichu's another one.
and the best part is in Ultimate he was great for like so long. Oh no.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's a hard life when your character damages himself,
Yeah. He's fun. Though. He's a fun time.
and he's like
Okay.
he's super light.
Yeah. He's like Jigglypuff, kinda. Not really.
No, Jigglypuff's insane.
No, I
Ji-
know that. That's why I'm like, he's like Jigglypuff. But
Yeah. Yeah, he has like
different.
Jigglypuff's weight. He has Jigglypuff's weight, but like none of the benefits of being Jigglypuff, like
Yeah, it's
having
it's kinda
5
funny,
jumps.
'cause Pikachu is like good. I know in this game somewhat now.
Yeah, Pikachu's good.
Um,
Very tricky character though. Requires a lot of grinding to actually be good with him. Same thing with Yoshi. Like I didn't recommend Yoshi earlier. Yoshi's a good character, but
I
Yeah.
saw that's actually high key the reason I wanted to play this again. I saw this AMSA
Oh.
documentary, and I was like, bro,
yeah, AMSA.
this is peak. Like
But-
this is what it's all about.
The thing is with AMSA, that man has dedicated his life to Yoshi. He has
He was like, I see the vision.
yeah, he probably has 20k hours in just Yoshi minimum. So that's the only way he's able to make the character work, because at the high level, if you want to play Yoshi well, like, man, that requires
He is the Yoshi.
a different breed. Yeah, he's the Yoshi, basically, yeah.
He's like TJ Henry Yoshi.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, does Zelda Fair, does it work the same way as her back hair? I don't remember.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
It does? Okay, yeah. So yeah, those
I think her down air, I think sucks in this game though. Yeah. And actually, I don't know why I like Zelda so much. I think it's because of the fair and the. I also like the games, so that
Yeah.
helps out this game.
well, if you like Zelda Fair, you might like Falcon, because the knee is basically the same
knee,
thing.
Knee of Justice. You know, I was actually at a convention a few days ago.
Oh, hi.
They had the F-Zero arcade game, and I was like, this is so great. So
Yeah,
I was able to play that.
Is that F-Zero, what is it, AX or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's
Pretty
cool.
wild.
I would like to play that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm shocked this is like a thing I'm seeing about. I played Sonic the Fighters as well for the first time, which was super fun actually. I kind of thought it would be ass. but no,
Sonic the
it's-
Fighters is pretty cool.
Oh,
I actually got to try that. I was at SmashCon a long time ago, and they had a Sonic the
arcade
Fighters
machine.
machine there. Yeah, they had like a little arcade section.
that's cool. Did you have someone you clicked with or not really?
Not really. I did like Fang. I thought Fang was cool.
Dude, same. Fang was awesome.
Yeah, I like the little
I
pop
was-
gun. I fucking love
Yeah,
that.
he's so funny. My friend was Bark.
Yeah, Bark's cool.
And
Actually-
Knuckles.
I
Knuckles
actually-
looked dog.
Yeah, I would main Knuckles. Like in any game where playing as Knuckles is an option, I main him. Like it's just pretty much.
He's just that guy.
He's just dope, man. Ever since I was a kid, I always thought Knuckles was the shit. I was like, yo, he's like Sonic, but he punches and he's red and he got dreads and he has Lego shoes. That's crazy.
A Lego shoe. Fucking dude.
He got Legos on his shoes, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, Zelda, I'm sorry.
Yo, what's up, Hosh? Says, yo, Hidden Hope, the melee grind is going well. Thank you, bro. Yeah, me and Kev are playing right now. I'm showing Kev the ropes. I'm showing him the ropes in some basic melee tech. Gonna make a legend in the making right now.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, Donkey
Okay.
Kong, let's go.
Okay. Okay. This is one of my goats. I play as the purple one. Call him Bonzi Buddy.
Okay. You know, Donkey Kong's actually not a bad choice. It's just
Really?
he's just a very mid, like he's very mid. Like
Okay.
you can
That's
do
better than
you can do
terrible.
stuff. Yeah, you can do stuff with him, but you're not gonna have a good time when you're against like Falcon, for example.
Yeah, like one of the faster.
Oh no.
Well, we're both dead now. So even game. Even game.
Doing any viewer friendlies? I will. Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah.
gonna play-
Maybe viewers who are good at the game would would like to play.
Yeah, we'll play some more, and then I'll let people drop some codes.
Right. So what was this JoJo Lands take? I couldn't fully hear it. I'm
So no,
curious what you-
so I didn't have a JoJo Lands take. I had more of a JoJolian take, and I was just saying JoJo's been shit ever since Part 8. And I said that in Morge's chat.
Ever since Chapter 99, man. Ever since Chapter 99.
I think it was ever since Chapter 1, I'll be honest.
Now that's crazy, bro. JoJolian wasn't bad at the start. It wasn't bad at the start.
It had promise at the start, and
did.
now knowing how little it delivered on it makes me
Hey, Jobin?
not
Jobin
let...
was him.
Okay, the best part of JoJolian was the fucking Beatles.
Oh, true. Beatles.
Yeah, that was the best part of the entire thing.
That was an elite arc.
Yeah.
That was an elite arc.
Mom, whenever you want. Sounds good, Nanolin. We'll do it. We'll play in a bit. Tell him to up air a bunch. Yeah, I'll. Yeah, so if you're gonna play DK, yeah, you want to up air with DK. Another thing you want to do with
Ding dong?
DK is grab, and then you want to do the cargo throw, which is basically where DK puts you on his back,
And then you can throw in there.
and you can throw in the air and shit. Yeah, so if you just like cargo throw me into the air, and then like
So it's
up air me,
it's up throw, right?
yeah.
No, it's
So
not.
so you want to. No, so to put me on your back, I think it's
No, but what is it?
I think it's press forward. I actually don't play DK. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah,
thought it
yeah,
was
there
up
you
throw.
go.
Oh, okay. I thought it was up there.
Yes, you want to grab me and then press forward and then throw me up, and then juggle me with your head, basically.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty toxic.
The more you know. I don't know. DK for me is like one of the Smash characters. I feel like everyone has one. You don't even need to play them, you know.
I don't have. I have no DK. I'll tell you right now. I have no DK.
No, but it's like everyone can. You know what I mean? It's like one of those universal. One of those universal characters. I think Ike is another like great example.
Oh yeah,
Just cool.
yeah. I play Ike. I have a little Ike.
Because he's just him, bro. He's him.
Juggle with his head. Pause.
No.
DK. What did he mean by this?
What did he mean by this?
Oh.
Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Oh, I just bursted beside me. Like what? Oh,
Messina asked, what am I cooking for the new theory? I got an Elbaf theory on the way. It's partially Elbaf. It's more related to Elbaf lore and like Nordic lore and what that implies for the story. I don't want to give it too much away, but I do have a video that I did touch on a chunk of the video already on my channel in an old video, like my 4th video ever.
Alright, did you like do something based off of the stuff that Dorian Brody were saying with their attacks and
Not
stuff?
really,
or-
not really. I did reference it just as like a point of justification for like, okay, look, Oda's referencing Norse mythology. Like we see a pattern here, but the main meat of the video is more focused on stuff that Dorian Bragi said a long time ago, actually. And then yeah,
Okay.
there you go. Yeah, Yhus said Bloodstained Snake. Yep, that's a part of the video. That's an important part of the video. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the ancient weapons, what they're used for, what their actual purpose is. I have some ideas there, so...
Mark versus Jigglypuff. Ready?
Damage change.
Alright, so Jigglypuff.
Back
This character, back air. Yup.
back here.
So let me can I okay, do you see this foot?
I do. It probably goes.
Do you know that is all a hitbox?
I do.
So this bullshit, that is the best move that Puff has. That and rest, but
Besides,
don't-
right? Yeah.
yeah, don't worry about rest right now. This shit, use that, abuse it.
All right, gotcha.
How do you get the mods? It's like I edited the textures of the game with like pre-made stuff that like some people I follow on Patreon made.
I'm shocked you didn't get the. There's one that I've seen a bit. It's like the Mario Sunshine, like special stage looking background. I don't know if that's this. Or Project.
That might be PM. That is a PM level.
I've seen that a lot. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a level. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's like an actual. Yeah, it's like actual stage in PM.
Project M is a mod, so I guess yeah. You'll call me Kev
So-
B Box right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Kev box.
Kev Box. Oh shit.
Yeah, shout outs to Primal. Yeah, man, Primal makes the sickest stuff, man. It's really sick. Like, I'm insanely impressed with everything Primal makes. He just made a recent skin. I'll actually use that after I'm done with this match. I'll pull out the other one.
That side piece is insane. I just did it for the what's it called? I know you like float with it.
Yeah,
That
you can
is-
use that to help yourself recover. It's a good move to like stall off stage.
I thought it was gonna be dead because of your like the tip thing.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't a tipper. It's like pretty, it's quite like a narrow range. There you go.
Yeah, that was probably. Yeah. That was also a forward smash and a Jigglypuff, so I probably would have dead anyway.
I don't have a, my Marth sucks.
Nah, but
Yeah, these mods are fucking sick.
if you played Roy, you played Marth, you know?
Yeah,
As
it's
a
fun.
skilled Roy, you know?
Yeah, no, my Roy is my Roy is not skilled enough to beat any Marth, but it's definitely better than my Marth.
Dude, that's the craziest quote in
Yeah.
I remember because I loved Roy when I was a kid. So seeing that was like one of the few melee things I followed when it happened, and I was just like, dude, a skilled Roy can beat any Marth. Maybe
I mean,
it's possible.
Hey man, I've seen it happen.
We've seen it.
I've seen it happen, but it's like it's once every century, I think. It has to be the chosen one.
True. The frozen one.
Okay.
That was kind of crazy.
You're
wasn't
comboing now. You're comboing with Puff. Wait, this is your character.
it? Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, this is your guy.
Okay. Well, you just said your mom sucks to the same extent, so it's like.
No, but
how's
you're
that-
still. My Marth is still like, you know, enough to beat your
Okay.
first time playing a character. There you go. You fucking cooked my ass. Hold on, let me pull out Dark Magician.
Okay. Here we go.
You know that scene from when Roger, Nekomamushi, and Inuarashi run from lightning at that unknown island in the Odin flashback? I was thinking about Enel might come back right there. Okay, so I took that as they went to, what was that island? Raijin Island?
Raijin Island.
Yeah, I that's what I always thought of with that scene, Messina.
I thought Raijin Island could have been where Enel's like previous fruit user kind of like, you know how
That's a
kind
cool
of
idea.
Cruzon kind of changed the landscape. I always
Ooh,
assumed Enel's
okay.
past fruit user kind of did that.
That's an interesting thought. You think that happened like in the Void Century? When would that
Yeah,
have
maybe.
happened? Yeah, that'd be interesting. I wonder if
Then
we'll ever
how to
actually
get
see
on,
that.
how to get on Skypiea, you know, it kind of raises the question there.
Yeah, how
Puff Shield, like, bad in this
No,
game,
Puff
like,
Shield is alright.
No, I mean, like, does it, like, explode and then she gets sent to the ceiling in this game? That's kind of...
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't want to risk that, because I was like, I probably shouldn't shield ever, just in case, because you have the shield break move anyway.
Yeah, Hosh, this is Primal's newest skin. It's fucking awesome. Surprisingly, a good fit for Marth too. Like, it just
Skinny anime boy.
yeah, right. It's just oh, oh, this Puff. I can't.
Kevbox. That's so
Kevbox. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. There we go.
Whitehus asked, Hidden, did that the world line from Devon and Augur result in any changes in your pick for final villain? Kind of. I was assuming it was gonna be Emu for a while, and I don't know. I keep going back and forth on Emu and Blackbeard, and I
That
definitely
line is chilling, bro.
yeah, I definitely feel like that line indicates something, right? Like that seems like some pretty heavy.
Yeah, that's an
For-
end game.
yeah.
Not that they weren't already, but you know.
Yeah, I mean they were gonna be endgame, but it depends on how endgame. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause, like it's either they were number 2 or number 1. You know?
Yeah, honestly, I would be happy if either one was the final villain. Although I think I'd probably enjoy it more if it was Blackbeard, just because of how much setup there's been.
Build up,
Yeah, like to have that be the final payoff would be
Parallel. You know.
exactly.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like, especially because Emu, we have the Gorosei, right? And that could be like Straw Hat matchups. To say Emu is the final villain, right? But
Yeah.
there isn't enough for each Straw Hat to get like a specific like big bad kind of deal.
Well, they have the
Unless we
God
combine
Knights.
with Black- Yeah, but we don't know them is the thing. With Blackbeard's crew, we know who they are. We've had like
Sure.
build up with them. So it's like there's more impact.
Yeah, the way Emu's like crew is written. Let's do one more and then I'll get Nanoland in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way Emu's like group of baddies is written, it almost feels like they're written to be introduced and dealt with in this final saga without the depth of like something like Blackbeard's crew, who's had the entire story to be like worked up as a villain. So like, to me, it just makes more sense now to have Emu go first and then have Blackbeard swoop in, and then that's like
Make Emu's fruit or some.
Yeah.
shenanigan.
some crazy shit.
Oh my god, those are like 50 or something.
Oh yeah, up smash on Fox is
Insane.
insane.
This was the main reason I didn't play Melee for like ever. This character right here. I was just like, God, is everyone gonna play as him?
Yeah, a lot of
Not
people
that
are. Yeah, a lot of people play as him. It's like it's the most played character probably.
For now. I was hoping the fabled 20 FF is upon us. You know?
Yeah,
Surely. Or
Yeah.
the fabled 20 YY, where everyone's Yoshi.
yeah. The Yoshi meta is slowly developing.
It's coming. It's upon us.
Why, Hus? You like these skins? These are fire, right?
But is Jigglypuff in the skin as well?
You don't have anything on your puff, but I do have a puff skin that you can. I'll show you in a bit. Hold on. But yeah, I got Goku Black on my Fox, which is so sick in my opinion.
Yeah. I'm shocked it wouldn't be the Falcon, because you have the drippy Goku.
Oh, I wish, man. I would. If someone made it, I'd be using that.
What do you think? I thought that would have done something. I knew it. Yeah, did he just run up and up smash? I was just.
The classic.
Yeah,
Puff's
I was
worst.
just like, I gotta figure out how to do it. Not do it, but you know.
Yeah, Puff's worst nightmare right there, bro. Oh. Oh, rest.
Oh, I'm gonna be dead. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I really might be dead.
Oh no. I'm so
Oh, I
sad.
should've back
I'm so sad
air.
you didn't go for the rest there, bro.
I didn't want to risk it. I wanted to try the edge guard, you know.
Is there much to risk at this point?
Yeah. Pride?
There you go.
The pride, bro?
The pride. All right, brother.
That was fun.
GG's. That was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can chill in the call still. I don't mind. I just keep fucking
Okay.
hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna queue up with Nanlan. Yo, Nanlan, what was your connect code? Remind me.
Yeah, I could scroll and see if I can find it.
I don't think
If they put it
I don't think he posted it. I pretty sure we played last time, so I would have it somewhere in there in the memory of the butt 673. I remember now.
Oh my god, that was Majin Buu. That's sick. That's so cool.
I have it in here, right? No, I don't. Yeah, the one that I have Majin Buu on Puff, and I have Karibo,
Oh, that's awesome.
winged Karibo.
My green Zelda. With the goat.
We didn't play. I feel like I remember typing in butt 673 at some point. Am I going crazy?
Yeah, this Majin Buu skin is fire.
Hosh asked if we can get dibs on next. Of course, of course. We'll get a
You're running the gauntlet.
yeah. We'll do let's say I don't know, a best of. We'll do a best of 5,
Falcon v Falcon. Oh, this stage as well.
and then we could just rotate that way.
Yeah, no, this window stage. Is this Battlefield or no? It's Found the Dreams.
Yeah, this is found.
Yeah, this is awesome. And obviously it's water, so it makes sense.
Yeah, the only thing about this stage is that I can't. I just have a sneaking suspicion. I sometimes get lag on Fountain, and I think it's because of the skin, but I have no way to prove it.
There's no skins on this one. It's just normal Falcon. At least on your stream.
Yeah. I should have picked Goku. Yeah, the Sonic.
Why Hus? I do want to know this breakdown of Wind Waker's themes. That sounds intriguing. Who made the video? I might have to check that out.
Yo,
I love
Wind
those like music breakdown videos.
Waker, amazing game. I still remember. I remember the first time I played through Wind Waker. It's a really stupid story. I got suspended from school for 2 months.
Okay. Okay.
And I played through all of Wind Waker. And that's the lore there.
There we go. That's some lore. That is some lore. I'm not
Curious about what I got suspended for.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. That's all that matters, you know. You played Wind Waker. You loved it. It's about the destination, not the journey. You know
What I get suspended for 2 months, Shinobi? How about bringing weed to school?
Oh, that's all right. What game? What game?
I was an idiot, man. I fucking put it in I brought it to school. Well, no, I didn't even bring it to school. I asked my friend to sell me like a dime, like a little bit of bud, and he brings it.
Oh, weed. I thought you said the weed.
Weed.
Bro,
No,
I
weed,
literally thought you-
marijuana.
Oh my God.
So my friend, I tell him to sell me this dime, okay? And he brings it instead of like giving it to me like when we're hanging out or after school or something. He brings it to the fucking school. And then he gives it to me. He walks up to me. He's like, "Yo, here you go." He hands it to me while I'm at my locker. I'm at my locker, and I'm like, all right, what do I do with this? Let me just shove it in my locker, and then I'll take it home later.
Oh,
And, of course, me being an idiot, I didn't realize how much the shit smells. So people were walking, like the staff was walking past my locker in the school, and obviously they smelled this fucking dank in my locker. And I get caught with Bud in my locker, and then I got suspended for 2 months.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so I was at home, and I was having like the teachers obviously were coming to my house to like fill me in on the lessons I was missing. And yeah, because that's how they do. When you get suspended, the teachers have to like basically private tutor you to help you, you know, not miss out on class. And yeah, and whenever I do that work, I'd like do my homework, all that shit, and then I was like, I want to do something, so I played Wind Waker. I never beat it up until that point in my life, and I played through during my suspension. I played through all of Wind Waker and all of Twilight Princess, and that was such a good fucking memory. I remember going on GameFAQs, and there was like a user made, like, you know, like the fan made GameFAQs strategy guides that people would make, where they use the ASCII fucking like recreations of the logo, and I remember I remember printing that shit out and using it to like 100% the game. Hold on, I got
So,
some.
which one did you like more? I assume you liked Wind Waker more, since you chose for like the maps and stuff.
Honestly, that's a good question. I like both a lot. I like Wind Waker probably more because I don't know. I always liked ocean and like sailing things, like that theming in video games.
I mean, we are One Piece people, so it does track.
Yeah. I mean that might have been part of the reason that I came to love One Piece later, was my attachment to like the vibe that Wind Waker had. It has a lot in common with One Piece's vibe, I think.
Oh, definitely, especially the Great Flood and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly, right?
I'm definitely more of a Twilight Princess guy. That was the first Zelda I played, really. So obviously that's a lot of nostalgia for me. I know, I just love the story a lot. The vibes. Vibes were cool, you know.
For
I
Twilight
do wish
Princess?
Midna, yeah, I do wish Midna could ever come back in anything. I thought she was an amazing character.
Yeah, she's like the best. She's the best friend, like that Link gets in all the games.
Tetra was cool in Wind Waker. Tetra was really cool.
Tetra was
Obviously,
good.
She was Zelda, so you know, I'll just got spoilers for that. But, you know.
All right, Nanolam, we'll do one more, and then I'm gonna rotate off and let Hosh play, and then I'll do a best of 5 with him, and then we can always keep rotating that way, just to give everyone a chance.
This Fox game is wild.
Yeah, I love this
Maybe
one.
it's just I don't really know what it looks like really, but it looks a lot more like furry than like I would expect. You know what I mean? Oh, are you supposed to be like Gohan or something?
No,
With the shoes?
I'm Goku Black.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you are.
Let me see what people were saying about the suspension. Hugo Lopez said, "Damn, 2 months. I got a week for gang activity, quote unquote." Yeah,
Gang
man.
activity.
Honestly, I think it was the age. I think they wanted to teach me a lesson because I was young.
Oh, okay.
They were like, you know, don't do weed, you know, but you're not gonna stop like a stupid teenager. Like, I was definitely a
Were you in
rebellious.
high school, I assume, at the time.
I was about to be.
Oh, okay, so what, like 8th grade, 7th?
Yeah, it was 8th grade. It was 8th grade. I was 13. But you know, like I was a rebellious kid, so like I just did whatever the fuck I wanted at that time, and it didn't really like. It didn't deter me. It was just like, man, I just, all it did was make me go, oh, I gotta be smarter about this next time. Like,
Yeah, now you just can't get caught. Don't want to deal with it.
well, now it's legal in New
Yeah,
York,
yeah,
so they probably wouldn't even suspend. I mean, obviously there's an age requirement. Like you know, you get suspended for bringing alcohol to school too. But
Yeah,
it probably wouldn't be 2 months now. Like it was such an overreaction.
It'd probably be like a week or like 2, maybe. Because I think whatever I would think of the suspension, it would be like a week, 2 weeks or something like that. Yeah. But again, like I don't think my school. Well, actually, no. When I was in high school, this one kid was actually going to get like expelled for it because he did other stuff along with it. But outside of that, basically, if they were rich, they wouldn't suspend you or expel you because your parents would be funding the school and what, you know what I mean. So it's all power play that determined all that crap.
Yeah, it really just depends on the school district. I mean, I get it, man. I would be pissed if I found out my kid was like buying fucking weed in school when they were in 8th grade. I would have been fucking angry. So I'm not surprised that they were harsh about it. But like, damn, man. Hey, at least I got to play Wind Waker.
Oh my god. So Hosh in the chat just said, my school tried banning water bottles. We had so many people bring vodka to school. That is so real. Like that is one of those like that scene in Ratatouille, like the whiplash. Like that was literally like I remember so many people doing that.
GG's, Netherland. Good shit. Let's play more in a bit. All right, let me get Hosh's friend code. Hit me. Bro, we got bad punishments here for shit like that, but it was also legal, so they hit you with it hard. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not. Schools will do what they do. That's their prerogative. I shouldn't have been doing that shit, but whatever. Live and learn.
Dude,
Hosh 235.
literally. Dude, I can't believe Shadow the Hedgehog taught me to not do it. Shadow taught me, man. You live and learn.
Yeah, man. I got some real life lessons from Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh my god. I saw they apparently finished filming that movie. Actually, like, I think it was today they finished filming it. So now it's all in the CGI and all that crap.
Yeah, I mean, it's been already a minute since they announced it, right? And they've probably been working on it that whole time. Like, since, or like even before that point. So.
I've been thinking, because that show is coming out soon, that Knuckles show. I think that's either next month or in May. So they're probably gonna have some crazy whatever's in that, and then they'll probably start wheeling out the marketing and all that. Because we don't even know who Shadow is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder if the Knuckles show is gonna introduce Rouge, so that they don't have to introduce both Shadow and Rouge in the Sonic 3 movie.
Maybe Amy. You know?
Yeah, I really wonder.
I feel like Amy will probably be in the movie, right?
I feel like Amy's not as necessary because she wasn't necessary really to the plot of SA2. She was just kind of there.
She did give Shadow the whole like Maria scene that they could obviously give that to Sonic, because you know. But that you know, if Amy's not in it, they can really change it to that.
Yeah, like they can write around it. Amy has like 2 scenes in the game.
True. They could probably give it to Tails. You know.
Yeah.
Give Tails or a human, just some random human. That they'll write in, like James Marsden or whoever.
I'm not caught up on JJK yet, Nan.
I've been seeing you've been reading it.
I've been blasting.
You've been spamming it on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm at like
going through it.
I'm at like chapter 140 now. So like
farther than me, and I actually watched like the first season and stuff.
Yeah,
I saw them. I actually really liked it. Yes, I heard you said you saw it was kind of.
I just don't like I think I've grown out of anime. I'm gonna be real. I don't like anime anymore like as much as. Yeah, I hate anime. I fucking hate anime. I love manga. I don't really like anime. I think I've realized that about myself. It's
yeah, 'cause I watched the first season. I really liked it. Because the clip that got me into JJK was I saw the panda go into gorilla mode, and I'm like,
yeah, panda's cool.
Gotta watch this show. Gotta watch this. The panda's going crazy. And then when I found out he was in the movie, oh my god, my heart.
Yeah, so Panda was good in the movie too. I mean, I like the other characters in the movie. I just didn't like Yuta.
He's alright. Yeah, I feel like he's kind of like...
He's kind of a pussy.
You know what I mean? Nah, see, that I didn't mind as much because I was like, he's got the baggage with the little girl and whatever.
He's got
I
the
was like,
baggage.
yeah.
He's like a wimp for like 80% of the movie, and then in the last
then he gets
20%,
OP.
he just
He
becomes
got
OP
really
for no reason.
Yeah, that confused me.
I was like,
That
what?
really confused me.
I was like, I'm supposed to like the only reason I can justify dealing with like a whiny, annoying, like weak character for an extended period of time is if they're going to have a journey that like leads to them becoming hype, and there's like an actual
Yeah.
progression and like evolution. But Yuta just
feel
went
like-
from like whiny bitch to like absolute badass, like OP, you know, like Gary Stu type character.
Yeah, I kind of agree there. I did hear a bunch of takes saying like that they thought he was gonna be like the real main character and Yuji wasn't, and I'm like, but Yuji's cool. Like I actually really like him. Like why are we
Well,
saying this?
The reason is because JJK 0 was actually written before JJK. It's not a prequel. It was the prototype. It's like the Romance Dawn equivalent of
Okay, so it is canon though. Like
it's
a real
canon. Yes, it's canon, but it was effectively the prototype for Jujutsu Kaisen. So that means that originally Yuta was going to be the main character, not Yuji, and then when he wrote JJK,
Okay. But now they're both main characters, or
well,
are they
Yuta's a
not?
character in JJK, but he's not the main character.
Okay.
So he's like he kind of like
I
course
know he's
correcting.
like plot relevant. So
Yeah.
he's in the story.
Yeah, so where I just left off, he just like kind of like came back formally into the story, which is why I was hyped for the movie. Yeah, Daniel, you could
wanted
be
to know who he was.
you can be next, Daniel. Yeah, so I was like, oh man, this guy looks cool in the manga. I can't wait to see the movie and like get the background on Yuta. I want to see what this character's about. He looks cool. He seems cool. They've been hyping him up. Like you have Toto hyping him up during the fucking
Oh, dude, he is so.
in the tournament. Toto's like, oh, where's Okotsu? And I'm like, okay, cool. So let me see this in the movie. Let me see how cool Yuta is and how he develops this like rivalry with Toto. And then the movie makes Yuta
They
anti-cool.
barely interacted.
And they never interacted in the movie, despite like the first you ever hear of him in the manga is through Toto. So I was like, why?
I'm
Like,
gonna
why
be
didn't?
honest, when he popped up in the movie though, I got so hyped. I was like, dude,
Yeah,
he's
for-
like my favorite character. He didn't really do much.
Yeah, for
but it
all
was
10
just-
seconds that he was in.
But it was cool, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe because like I saw the movie and I assume that must be in season 2 or something. Like what you're talking about with him talking to I don't know who he's talking to. I assume he's talking to Yuji about Yuta or something like that.
in the manga.
Yeah. Because I haven't seen season 2 yet. I watched season 1 and I saw the movie because that came out before season 2. I still want to watch season 2. Apparently, there's this one fight that everyone like gasses up in some point. Like, dude, the animation's insane. It's that clip. You know that clip Cole like reposted with Buggy, like getting all slashed or whatever.
I think so.
That rings a bell. Like that's apparently from JJK, and apparently that fight wasn't even done because the studio like rushed it a bit. But now it's done, and I definitely want to watch it. I mean, I am intrigued in the plot, but I'm not like, you know what I mean? I feel like that show it was good, but it didn't like get me hooked in because I'm like I would rather just watch it because it looks great and I'm interested in the story. Do you ever like feel like that with
So-
like an anime or whatever, where it's like I would rather read it because I'm so invested?
So
Or you'd rather
actually,
watch
my
it just 'cause it looks better.
the reason I don't like anime is because a lot of times anime will present to me a shitty story, and I'm supposed to like it because it's pretty.
It looks good.
Yeah, and I hate that. I hate when shows use good animation as a crutch for bad storytelling. Big example, Demon Slayer. Absolute stinky
Fire.
ass of a story. It is so bad. It is not well written. I did not enjoy a single minute of Demon Slayer. But it was the most hype thing ever because look at the pretty colors on screen. And I hate that.
True. Those fights did look great. I didn't
They looked
watch it,
great,
but I
yeah.
saw those clips. You know, like who didn't?
And it's, in my opinion, it's wasted on a very mid story. Yeah, really mid series.
That's how I feel. Like, I don't know how to describe this fully. I guess. it's like with JJK, I liked the
Ooh.
story, right? You know what I mean? And I liked the animation as well. So that's why I was like, oh, I'd rather just wait, because I saw some of the manga like art style, and I didn't really like it like that. You know, it felt like kind of scratchy,
Yeah.
the line art. You know what I mean? I didn't really like it, so
So-
I'd rather just watch it in the anime.
So I actually don't like. So for me, I'm not a very visual like. I like good visuals, but even with manga, I don't care if the visuals aren't amazing. I don't mind scratchy art styles or ugly art styles, because for me, what matters more is what's in the actual text bubbles, and like what's happening on the
Story. Yeah.
The story. Like for me, it's like 90% writing, 10% visuals. One of my favorite series is Kaiji. And Kaiji is very
That show
ugly.
was fire. The gambling show.
Yeah, it's a very ugly art style, but
Yeah.
the story is so good that it makes me appreciate the art style because it's attached to such a good like. Of course, I don't want to read a manga that
It's
looks like
the way it's conveyed. You know what I mean?
yeah, and what the art does
like-
for the actual message. Like Kaiji is really good with the weird, overly expressive caricature style art style because it's a gambling series with high stakes. So every time something crazy happens or a character's like life is on the line, they have these incredibly comical like reactions because of the way that the author draws them, and I think it lends itself well. But it's not necessarily pretty. It's not like pleasant to look at, but that's fine.
But it makes the art reinforces what the author's trying to do with the words. You know? There's
Yeah.
there's layers to it. Like, I think a great example of that is like people think Tagashi is like pretty shit art a lot of the time, but I think he's amazing. You know, because he's able to like get the emotion out really well.
Yeah.
Even though like sometimes it obviously, like I said, scratchy for JJK's art. Like obviously his is super scratchy.
Take it easy,
But I don't
Shinobi.
know. Sometimes I think it works. I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah, no, I think I feel like the art style should at best, you know, it should be pleasing to the eye, but that should be secondary to complementing the actual writing. Really, that's what it comes down to. That's why I don't really like anime, because the pacing is going to be guaranteed worse than the manga. Because of the animation, a lot of times the storytelling will take a backseat to making a flashy extended fight sequence with like high budget animation. And also, maybe it's just me, but because it's like animated and there's voice acting, the tropes, like the kind of tired anime tropes, stand out more because they linger longer and they're voice acted, and they usually have the reaction shots and the silly, quirky music to emphasize how funny the moment is. And in a manga, like if there's a little like tropey moment that's like meant for humor, and it doesn't connect with me, it doesn't jive with me, I blow past it because it's one panel.
Exactly. You determine the pace.
Exactly.
Story.
Yeah, so it doesn't get in the way of my enjoyment, but in an anime, I'm forced to sit through it
Yeah.
at the pace that they want.
Like here's a great example, right? Like there's obviously like the meme of like Par reading a chapter, and he takes a long time to read it because he's so invested in it, right? Like in the time Par takes to read a chapter, some people could probably watch multiple anime episodes because he's that invested. You know what I mean?
Which,
But that's because he's so invested.
yeah, but that's what's good about it, because oh shit, nice.
Exactly.
It's because he decides his pace based on how much he's enjoying what's happening. I've sat on a single manga panel for like 5 minutes straight, just looking at it and taking it in. And I get to make that last.
When you were reading Vinland Saga, I remember when you got to that one chapter with Askeladd. You know, you probably can assume what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That one
Yep.
chapter with Askeladd, dude. Like we were in the moment. You know what I mean? Because I was in that stream, like watching it, obviously. And I was like, that was a very in the moment thing. And that if it wasn't the anime, which I heard the anime for that show is actually really good. But you know what I mean? It would not be as we're here. You know, it wouldn't have that sense of like cemented. You know what I mean? Because it would have just been like, that's the scene. Maybe that's the end of the episode. Maybe that's the commercial break. You know, because that probably
Exactly.
would.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Great.
I enjoy Vinland Saga as a manga more than I do as an anime. for those reasons, because I get to decide the pace. If a character's having a flashback sequence in a manga, it's usually like a panel at most, like where they're flashing back to a sad moment or something someone said to them, and then they like get their little Zenkai boost, their friendship Zenkai boost. It's like in the manga,
Versus,
it like happens
multiple
instantly.
minutes of an anime.
Yup.
Or recap or something.
Just thinking about like Rebecca and Thunder Soldier and Dressrosa, cutting back to that, the same scene of them walking together and like having a heartfelt moment, but they cut back to it 6 times. And it's like by the 6th time I gotta spend
It
30
loses the
seconds.
impact.
Yeah, it's just like, it's just taking up time. And why is it taking up time? Because animation takes budget, and they have to allocate their budget. So like the manga doesn't have that problem really. It's just so. Anyway.
I feel like it's a bit hard to determine sometimes though when it comes to fights, because some fights, you know, sometimes you want to see it in the anime. You know what I mean? You want to see it move. You want to see things pan out, because like it's a fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's difficult because sometimes the fight could be too long, or sometimes it could be anticlimactic. You know, like when I was watching, I still haven't even finished the Chunin exams or whatever. From what I'm aware of, I haven't even finished it. And when I was watching the fights, they felt rather fast. You know, at the beginning with Naruto. I was like, wow, I kind of expected this. Some did feel like kind of long.
Yeah, like
but even when I
Sakura Ino.
So actually, that was exactly what I was gonna bring up. I think that fight is pretty overhated. Like, I actually really enjoyed it.
Oh.
I don't know.
I think it's not
Like,
hated
I don't
enough.
know. I don't know. Like, I feel like people think she's like terrible, but I think she's kind of cool. Like, from what I've read at least and / watched, I'm like, I don't know. I like her. She's fun. I don't know. I don't really get the hate vibe.
For Sakura,
Yeah. I don't know. She doesn't seem bad.
are you caught up on Naruto? No.
No, like I said.
Okay,
I'm in
yeah,
Chunin
so-
exams. Like, I feel bad because I feel like she's gonna be like a healer or something, and she won't really get an arc because of all the memes about how that dude can't write women.
So a lot of what people dislike about her, it comes later.
Okay.
And I think it carries over into her earlier writing too. Although I will also just say that fight was just boring. Especially when placed next to all the other ones that happened that are like way more intense and like satisfying.
I did really like. The last thing I saw was Naruto versus Neji, which I really liked. That was a good fight. I'm still not a big fan of Naruto himself. I think he's kind of at this point. He's kind of like a foil that makes the side characters goated, and he's just kind of there. That's what I've kind of realized, at least for me. He probably will be better.
Oh.
You know, assumedly.
Yo, GG's. Good shit, Hosh. Let's play some more. You got that best of 5. That's all you, bro. Let me get Daniel's code.
Yeah, that Sheik was going nuts.
No, he was cooking me. He was cooking the edge guards, man. Yhus asked, what's the quick fire hidden manga list? Let's see. One Piece. Big surprise. Gantz is definitely up there. I like
That
Gantz.
looks fire.
Gantz
That
is
series looks really cool.
Gantz is fucking awesome, man. That was the funnest read I think I've had in a while with a manga. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, Gantz, Goodnight Pun Pun, Vagabond. Let's see, Chainsaw Man is great. Although I was just hating on anime, I have to give it to Yu Yu Hakusho. I actually prefer the anime.
Goated show.
I love Yu Yu Hakusho.
Who is your favorite character? Yeah. Well, unless Yusuke Urameshi is your favorite character. He is the guy.
If not Yusuke, probably Hiei. I'm an edgelord. I like Hiei. Although Hiei, it's kind of tied. It's like Hiei and Kuwabara are definitely my secondary, but Yusuke's my favorite character.
Yeah, he is. He's him.
Yeah.
He's him. I love the
Although
villain.
I will say,
The villain's really
yeah,
bad.
younger Toguro is
Yeah, fucking
god tier character.
yeah. Like every time there's like one of those Shonen Jump like games, like I remember my roommate in college got Jump Force, right? I saw Toguro was in it. I'm like, no way, no way. You know, because
Yeah.
like
No,
the
that-
show is relatively niche compared to like a bunch of the other ones. So I'm just like, this is so awesome.
Yeah, I also really like Sensui. I think Sensui is
Love him. I think he's super underrated.
I think he might be, if not for his dumb final wizard transformation, I think he's the best villain in the show.
I loved like that one transformation with him with like the gun arm.
Yeah,
was amazing.
that I also thought was pretty dumb, I'm gonna be honest.
That
like-
was so cool.
That was where
man.
Sensui started dropping the ball for me big time. But everything else is S tier, S plus. Him sitting on the couch watching Chapter Black on the TV in the fucking cave is so raw. It's so badass. He's just chilling on the couch. He's just like,
I love the end where he kind of just doesn't even get the finale for the fight with the portal. That one guy.
yeah.
Who there?
I forget what his name is.
Yeah, I forget too. I think it's not Seaman because Seaman is someone else. I think it starts with S though. A lot of them
don't-
start with S from what I remember.
Yo, what's up, Ventura? Love from New Zealand. Hell yeah, man. New Zealand's awesome. I respect my Kiwi brothers. There's one YouTuber I watch that's from New Zealand. I love the way he talks.
What's his name? Very-
Matt Orchard. He like if you ever seen like Jim Can Swim, like those types of videos, he makes like that type of content.
Crime in society.
Yeah. They're like true crime, like interrogation analysis, shit like that with he has like a comedic spin on some things. He doesn't always do crime topics.
Yeah, I've been looking for more YouTube stuff. I've gotten into the deep rabbit hole as of late. Well,
Oh,
primarily.
I was gonna say slam dunk. Yo, shout out Yhus, bro. You are my
There we
son.
go. Shout out to Y Hus.
You are my son.
I'm expecting Whitebeard in seconds. On the
Oh, it's happening. Welcome to the crew, bro. No, I gotta be real. Yeah, Slam Dunk is up there too. I love Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk is great. What else? I mean, I like Berserk. Berserk is good.
Well,
JoJo's-
I was gonna say an elite show, but Berserk show is not. It's not that.
Berserk doesn't have a good anime, unfortunately. It has a good movie.
I actually really like the movies. I'm glad to hear that. I thought you wouldn't be the biggest fan.
No,
I feel like a lot of people think they're kind of mid.
I actually like
Really?
I like the movies. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched them with some friends a few years back, and they loved it. They got really into the series after that, which was super sick.
Yo, thank you, Ventura. He said, me and my bros watch all your theories and analysis videos, bro. Actually love everything. Absolutely love everything. Keep going. Thank you, man. You're the man. I appreciate that. We got a lot of people doing family watches of the videos. That's very motivating. I can say that. I love that I can provide that content for people to just sit around the TV and enjoy. That's my dream, honestly.
I was gonna say, you know the meme of like, new blank dropped, you know, new Hidden Island dropped.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the first comments on every video is Babe Wake Up, a new Hidden Island video dropped.
Yeah, Babe, wake up. That's it.
Yeah, Babe Wake Up is like almost frame one. I think every time I upload, it's like one of the first 3 comments is a Babe Wake Up comment. I love it.
That's elite. summoning salt level of hype, he just gassed you up crazy right there.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's the best compliment I think I could have ever seen for a YouTuber. Summoning salt level of hype.
Summoning Salt's fucking dope.
Yeah, he's elite. He's one of those YouTubers where it's like, I watch him, like, this is not meant to be an insult by any means, but he's a fall asleep YouTuber. Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
know, when I wake up and summoning salt's on, I'm ready to start the day.
Yeah, and I have YouTubers I fall asleep to.
Yeah.
And I don't fall asleep to them because they're boring. It's like I'll have their videos on. I'll
They're
watch
calming.
yeah, they're calming, and I'll put like 2 or 3 videos on, and I'll watch them through, and then by the 3rd video I start nodding off, and I just
See, that's why I watch like the longer video. Like Summoning Salt's a good example. Like those long videos. Like for that, it's I've really gotten into this one YouTuber. I would highly recommend everyone in the chat watch this guy. He makes the best Sonic videos on the platform. His name is Lowerts.
thought you were gonna say
Lower.
Cybershell.
Cybershell is awesome. But Lowerts. He does Archie Sonic comic analysis. Elite content. You don't think it would go. And he was like, I thought this was going to be pretty awful, to be honest. But now he's addicted. This is like his favorite thing in the world. And I'm like, I love this. I love this.
Are the Archie comics good now? Now that
No,
they
they've ended. They've ended like years ago.
Oh, really? They're not doing any anymore?
No, they do IDW. I'm addicted to the IDW comics. Unironically. I love them. I love them. See, that's how you know the brain rot's really bad. When I'm like, yeah, I read the comics. Yeah, I play the games, you know.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You like what you
When I was
like.
at the convention, I did pop off when I saw there was someone cosplaying as a character from the comics, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, this is the most niche thing I think I would have ever expected at like an anime convention." You know what I mean?
I mean, it's an anime. You're gonna see niche ass cosplays at any con. I think.
True.
There's
I saw the Arkham Knight there. That was crazy. From like Batman, and like the whole like cybernetic looking get up and all that.
Mhm.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that sounds sick. Some people put a lot of effort in. I don't know where
Yeah,
to
it was
start. I
great.
want to have a cool cosplay for the next con I go to.
Yeah, I was talking to Dak a bit ago, and he was saying, do you remember last time we were saying like a group cosplay plan that I will be hush
Yes.
hush about? And he was trying to think of another idea, and I was like, okay. And he was like, you would be Lucci, of course. And I'm like, oh, of course, not you.
Are we saying CP0? Is that the idea?
That would go crazy.
That would be pretty
It was
crazy.
More egghead adjacent than CP0. Yeah, he was like, if we do
Egg?
something like ultra current, you know, like something like that.
Yeah, like an egghead group cosplay would be pretty sick.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll get a ball cap and do Ethan Barron Venus Juro.
Venus Juro, bro. Dude, you know how crazy a Venus Juro cosplay would be if they get like the skeleton horse bottom? Because you know how there's like those horse costumes.
Yeah.
You know, like with 2 people. That would be insane as a cosplay.
Yeah.
They'll
They get
course it out.
someone permanently like fucking like has to be stuck in the horse's like rear section, so you just have to be walking
Yeah,
around.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be miserable. I'm gonna just shot nod on that right now.
Yeah, nose goes on that.
I'll be the front.
Yeah, I don't know. Like stuff like that is so crazy to me. I don't know. I've been talking to some people and they're so into cosplays and stuff. And I'm like, it looks fun, but it's very daunting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's do one more, Daniel, and then we'll rotate.
Damn, Bill is saying I'm slandered by being called Lucci. That's insane. That's insane.
Lucci's cool.
We'll-
Look,
we'll-
it's
we'll-
not his fault.
we'll-
Zoro's gonna be the world's strongest swordsman. You know.
Yeah, it's yeah.
He's gonna have to lose the-
Nothing happened, guys. Nothing happened.
Yeah, he did the nothing happened thing versus
was
Zoro.
wrong.
Yeah.
Low key. I know I'm coping at this point because I'm like, he's gonna do something, right? Like something at this point. Something.
Lucci. Yeah.
Because I was like, early on, I was like, he's gonna align with the Straw Hats because Oda was setting it up with him literally aligning, and then he didn't because of course. And I was huffing.
He's a little
the
snake.
copium. I was like, yeah, I was like, but this is in his character, guys. You know, it makes sense. You know. But now I'm like, okay. Now that he's like, all right, well, I gotta save my bro. Now I'm like, okay, he might do something. You know what I mean?
Look,
I really like
after the
this.
recent chapter with the whole like Kaku thing,
Yeah.
like I could see him having a
A turnaround.
change of
somewhat.
heart. Yeah, some kind.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I didn't expect it, but I like it. You know, it feels more genuine, which I think is cool, and it kind of connects him to that like he's the captain mentality all the way back in Water 7. He's in charge of the people he cares about, which I fuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kaku is cool, so we do care about Kaku being safe as well.
Yeah, it's funny how Lucci he cares about Kaku, but like, see, I guess he just doesn't like Jabro because we don't know where the fuck that guy's been.
No, he's at Marijois. He was with Vivi and Khalifa.
Oh, right. But why didn't he come to Egghead? You know what?
Awakened Jabra would probably be sick.
I want to see that. Like, I think that'd be really cool.
Awakened Wolf Zoan? That would be
Yeah,
so sick.
that's got to go hard. He's gonna look like the wolf from Over the Garden Wall, fucking staring into the barrel.
Oh, that's a.
It's a deep cut, right? I mean,
Yeah, Alicia.
yeah, that's a good show. Nice. I had to fucking stomp to end it. GG's. Oh, shit. That's funny.
Oh, okay. We saw the stomp now. Yeah, that was cool.
Alright, so who was asking to queue up next? Was it Nan? Yeah, queue's open. Queue's open.
I'm down again.
GG's, Daniel. Hold on, let me switch characters for this.
Okay. Switching it
So
up.
I got Frieza. I got Inuyasha.
Ew, Yasha.
Got Sailor Moon.
Mewtwo. Yeah, that makes sense.
I got All Might. I could do All Might right now. Actually, I'm feeling All Might.
I like Sailor Moon and Peach. That's fun.
Yeah, it's a cool skin.
Yo, Piccolo, Ganon. Sick.
Piccolo Ganon is crazy.
Oh, Bison Ganon too. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the goat, Luigi. You know, I really wish I liked Luigi in the newer games. I don't know, something about him.
Yeah, I don't
'Cause
really...
I used to love Luigi in this game, but I don't know. The Luigi vibes just, I don't know. They don't click anymore for me.
I think for me it's the poltergust that he uses to grab. I don't like that he has to like shoot out a suction cup like every time he wants to grab somebody. It's fucking whack.
I've seen some really cool stuff with it, but it's not the same, you know. It's not
It
the same.
isn't. No.
I am happy that Dr. Mario still is the same. You know, they kept him. Well, since Smash 4, they kept him.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh no way! Oh no.
So close.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Oh, Detroit Smash.
I think another character for me that I really
So
like.
slow.
I'm still a fan of Roy in Ultimate, especially since it's crazy that he's actually like good in Ultimate.
Uh-oh.
That was a really great era when those, well, it wasn't obviously because COVID, but when Smash Ultimate, those online tournaments started, and then Roy, there was this Roy player. He was so good. Like, I
Yeah.
remember I was addicted to watching him. He was on Critical's like esports thing, or he was in Critical's tournaments and then he was on his thing. But regardless, like he was so amazing to watch because, you know, you said yourself you also played Roy, and Roy, you know, no offense to Roy, but he's kind of mid.
No, he's like bottom 3.
Oh,
He's
for
like,
real?
yeah, he's bad. He's bad.
That's crazy.
He's like
I
bottom,
assume
maybe not bottom 3, maybe bottom 5.
Kirby.
Yeah, he's bottom 5. I would say the worst characters Bowser, then Kirby, and then Pichu, and then Ness, and then Roy. Probably is the order.
Ness is that bad?
Ness is very bad.
I really do like all the bad characters. That is
Yeah,
so crazy.
I like Ness too.
He's
I
so cool.
Yeah, I played Ness in Ultimate. I remember I was such a big Roy stan that when he wasn't in Brawl, I was so sad that I remember like getting homebrew just to mod him into the game. And then this was before Project M happened, and people were just doing model swaps. And then when Smash 4 came out,
and
he wasn't in it, and then he was DLC. But I remember the night. It was like late at night, and my friend called me and woke me up from my sleep because he knew how much I liked Roy, and he was like, "Hey, bro, do me a favor, just go check the Smash website right now." And I was like,
No.
"Why? What's up?"
You didn't watch the direct?
No, I didn't. And I was like,
Oh, bro, because that was the Ryu direct.
yes.
Oh my god.
So I had no idea, and then he was like, "Yo, go check the website right now." And I was like, "Why?" I was like, "I was sleeping," and then I checked and I saw it was Roy, and then I didn't sleep for like the next 3 hours. I was popping off. I was so fucking. I still remember the feeling. I was like, "Oh my god, he's back!"
Dude, and the fact it wasn't just that his final smash was so raw. I doubt you played with them, but in the trailer they did. It was basically like this crazy fire explosion thing. I was like, yeah, nah, he's back.
Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back.
He's so back. He's so back. Oh my god. But nah, for me, I don't know. Smash trailers for me, like they were monumentous events. You know, oh, Inuyasha's Roy. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, this Inuyasha skin is actually crazy.
I like the red like slash effects on the white sword. It's very, very clean.
Yeah, Roy's just a cooler Marth.
He really is.
He just it's a shame that he's bad in this game because he's a fast faller. I like fast fallers. I don't like Marth's floatiness.
If he didn't have that inner is better thing for his sword,
yeah.
where do you think he would land?
Well, that's not even the problem, really. I mean, the problem is how bad it is when you're not hitting the sweet spot. Like when you're hitting the outside of the sword, it's like a wet noodle, like a pool noodle.
No, that's what I mean. Like,
And then
if that was like, say it was even the whole way through, how do you think it would? Like, I think
So,
that's what they did with
the Lucina. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't need it to be even. I just need it to be a little bit less terrible on the outside. And that's not even the worst part about Roy. The worst part about Roy is that his other moves are just like, in general, I feel like they have more end lag. And also, he has a thing which a lot of people call it the Roy zone, which is when you're too close to somebody, the F smash just like whiffs, like it doesn't hurt them. There's no hitbox. Like if they're right on top of you, yeah, like that's the Roy zone. Like it's hard. It happens sometimes. Like I'll have like a guaranteed F smash on somebody, but just because they happen to be too close to me, I miss the sweet spot and I just don't even hit them at all. And it's terrible.
That's terrible. Yeah.
It's really bad. He falls faster, so his recovery is worse because his side B doesn't let him float in the air as well as Marth does, if I'm not mistaken. So he just has a worse recovery than Marth. But he has fire. He has a fire sword.
He literally has fire. Like,
which is cool.
That neutral B did a lot. Like, it's kind of crazy that the Fire Emblem game, the game named Fire Emblem, and Marth is supposed to be the guy from the game. He doesn't even use fire, but Roy does. You know, you would think they would think about that.
Yeah, it's fraudulent.
Exactly.
Oh,
uses
Eugene?
fire.
I got
Ike
another
is
game
way
in me.
cooler.
I'll hit you with another. Yeah, let me get another game in.
Yo, Trunks. Yeah, this is canon. Trunks versus Goku Black.
Yeah. Yeah, the trunk skin is really cool.
I was showing
Uh-oh.
so my one friend, he's a huge Dragon Ball guy, like ever since he was a kid, right? But he never watched any of Super because he just didn't, you know. And he never saw like any of the stuff with like Goku Black or Tournament of Power, like any of it. And so, you know, a few days after Toriyama passed away, I was showing him all these clips because I knew he was a huge fan, obviously. Like we talked about it before, and I was like, bro, you gotta see this. You have to, because he's one of those guys, right? He loves villains that are like kind of pompous and OP. I'm like, bro, how do you not know who Goku Black is? Like, he knew nothing.
Yeah, it's like his one character trait.
Yeah, I was like, this is your character. This is like the ultimate you character, and you knew nothing. I don't know, that was so crazy.
Isn't that Nanoland? Isn't that kind of fucked up that that this character can do that? That's just
With the spike.
yeah, the just shine spike at 20%.
It's so insane. And Falco can do it too, right?
No, Falco's shine sends you upward.
Oh, it's the down air that spikes with Falco.
Yeah.
Choose your character.
Oh,
Yo, SSBM Ice Cream said, "What's Gucci? 2 shoes, bruv." Yo, I'm sorry if I'm late to your chat. I have my Twitch chat and my YouTube chat open in like 2 separate things, so I'm like not keeping up with them as well as I should. But what's good, bro? Yeah, I got multi-stream set up now. I've been doing it. I'm trying to get the Twitch off the ground.
Love to see it. This name is insane. Hidden name. Oh my god. Lost the tab. I can see it now. Oh, the Luigi. What was your Luigi of choice? If you had a Luigi of choice. Luigi,
Let's see.
Luigi, Pink
Waluigi.
Waluigi. Great, that's a great Luigi. I always liked the white was like the brown Luigi.
Like the kind of like fire Luigi.
Yeah,
But not really?
I always liked it. There's something about it. It had that special, you know, that special sauce.
There's one Luigi color. I'm not sure if it's in Melee, but it's like a pretty deep reference to like Luigi's beta color scheme or whatever, something like that, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like he has like a blue. It's like blue and yellow or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, yeah, I do know that. I always choose Home Depot Luigi, the orange Luigi. I call it Home Depot Luigi when I was a kid. Oh my god, I think that was only in oh. Yeah.
If you tell people that play traditional fighters about Shine's attributes and frame data, they'd be shocked. Yeah. It's broken.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's frame 1 hitbox, frame 1 invincibility. Yep. It's
Like,
ridiculous.
it's like some final boss tier like stuff in like a SNK game or something.
If
It's so actually insane.
if a character had a move like this in any traditional fighter, they like
That's a day 1 patch.
that's a day one yeah, that is a day 1 patch, yeah.
Yeah, that is.
And the funniest part is there's not only one Shine in Melee, but 2. There's another character with the same move. Like it's not
clean.
it's not a, ooh.
Nonsensical. Yeah, literally.
No, it is nonsensical. It's bullshit. This is total bullshit. Look at that. What the fuck is that, bro? Like, you got a voice call I can join? I'm just doing like a one-on-one voice call in Discord, but if you're in my Discord server, I could always hop in the general channel. And then we could just be in the VC in there. Yo, GG's.
I'm trying to think. I was thinking of something.
Falco sends you up, but it's still toxic. Yeah, because it's toxic because Falco has a he has a down air that spikes people. So he just combos. The Shine combos
Yeah,
into
up
his
and down.
most busted aerial. It's also equally bullshit, but for different reasons. So it's like, oh, I got an invulnerable frame 1 combo starter that can just like lead to 70%. That like combos into my best aerial. Cool. Like, whatever. Yeah, add up tilt in. Yeah, it's a wrap. Insane jump height and speed. Yeah, I mean, bro, like this character is. I actually can't play Falco well, but
Falco's up tilt misses the kick, right, and not like the wings that go up.
yeah, he has the backwards kick.
Yeah.
That for some reason also has like a hitbox in the front too. Melee has a patch, which, yeah, the PAL version is technically the
They
patch.
nerf Bowser? Why?
Yeah.
Why did they nerf Bowser?
Yeah, it's funny. They make a patch for the PAL version and they nerf things that don't need a nerf. Like they nerf an already terrible character. They slightly buff Falcon though in the PAL version. You want to invite to the Discord? I can invite you. Hold on. There you go. Oh, I can't post it from my thing. Hold
I was
on.
gonna say, there's a link in the description for YouTube.
But it's not on Twitch, I think. That's the...
Okay.
Here, I'm going to hop into the general call in my
I
Discord.
gotcha.
There we go. So you can come in here. Anyone, you guys can hit it up. Honestly, I'm just chilling, so people could just hop in. If they're in the Discord, you could just hop in the voice call. Yeah, Falcon got a buff in PAL. He gets to do a move that the community has dubbed the Gentleman's,
Okay.
which is I'll show you.
We're getting the live gentleman's demonstration.
Yeah, I mean you can do it. You can do it in not PAL also, but so like when Falcon does his jab, so like you know how he does the little he does like the machine gun punches.
Yeah.
If you time it, there's like a certain timing. I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, you see how like I don't actually do the machine gun punches and I just do like the shoulder like that
Yeah.
instead of the machine gun punches.
Right?
Yeah, so instead of that like hit, that's called a gentleman's. When you don't do the machine gun punches, that's a gentleman's. In PAL, they make it so that you can always gentleman by pressing the punch 3 times, and then I'm pretty sure you have to press it a 4th time to do the machine gun punches. But in the normal version, NTSC, both of them require 3 button presses. So it's just like a frame window, I'm pretty sure, that you have to like let go and like press it in to not do the machine gun punches. So it's not consistent on the American version, which is unfortunately it's the version they use in tournaments. So
I mean, that makes sense.
It's harder.
America is the biggest scene.
yeah, it's harder to do it with Falcon.
I was gonna say, well, it kind of reminds me of.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, Nanalan?
hey man, the freaking gentleman thing, it depends whether or not you're hitting a person too. If you practice it like on the thing, like you screw up your timing. It's fucking wild.
Yeah, so I actually don't know the conditions that have to be met to make it happen. At this point, I can do it, but I just like feel it out.
Yeah, it's something about pressing it before something.
Yeah, it's like a specific timing. It's weird.
It's like you know how as a kid fucking Mark's like forward B, like it like
Yeah.
never worked because you were just like a dumb kid.
Yep.
It's like that, but for an adult.
Yes. Yeah. No. Marth's side B is like also equally weird to me. Like I just don't. I mean, I kind of get it. Like you input a direction what I didn't know
Yeah,
until
yeah.
I grew up is that the side B can actually be changed. Like the move changes depending on what your direction is that you're
Yeah,
pressing.
if it's like up, it's blue. If it's down, it's green.
Yeah.
Some stuff like that.
And it does different things. Like it does like a spike in the air. That shit's hype as hell.
Yeah, no, that shit is that when you hit the spike at ledge on someone, it's the most BM thing ever. All right, who am I queuing up with? Is anyone want to hop into direct?
I'm still on direct if you want.
Who am I queuing up with? Is anyone want to hop into direct? Yo, ice cream, you're getting a little bit of your audio's bleeding through the mic, brother.
I thought that was me.
No, it's all good. Just gotta let you know because it comes through the stream also. But yeah, if anyone wants to get some games in, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm still on.
All right, word. Hold on a second.
If no one else does, I don't want to hog the queue.
No worries. Let's see. It doesn't seem like anyone's saying it in chat, so we can get more games.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, I don't know how in tune you are with like Marvel vs. Capcom, but the Falcon thing you were saying, the Gentleman thing, it reminded me a lot of this one thing Wolverine got as the games kind of went on. They gave him a move called the Swiss cheese, which is very similar to that Falcon machine gun punch, where if you hit it too many times, it does that, and it's like a rapid thing, right? I don't know. It just reminded me of that.
It's like a similar thing. Is it in all the Marvel games?
No,
Marvel
they put
3?
it 3. Yeah, they put it in Marvel 3.
That
See what-
really past like that was my Marvel 3 Ultimate, right?
Yeah, it was an Ultimate. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, I'd never been a Marvel gamer. I played it a little bit, but I like traditional fighters too. But for some reason, I never got into Marvel. But I know that's
No,
literally
that was
that's like basically the melee of traditional fighting games.
Yeah, that's Marvel 2 for sure. Marvel 2 is definitely the melee. But I don't know. I think that franchise to me is like the groundwork for what made me love fighting games. You know.
Yeah, it is for like a lot of people for some reason. Like I've noticed that. That's like the game that everyone gets into it with.
When you see like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a simple guy, but when you see it at, like I saw it at this one like pool my family would go to when I was young, right? And you know, it was like an arcade machine at the pool. It's like, well, I gotta show up to beat these random people at the pool. And I would play Venom and Zangief. Because I was like, Venom's cool and Zangief looks strong.
Yeah. I respect the Venom pick.
Venom is awesome. Each game is awesome. Yeah, IP factor, that's a huge thing with it too. It's just like, and I wasn't even a huge Marvel kid. That's what made me like Marvel, those games. Because I was just like,
I remember people said used to say that like Iron Man and stuff and Thor were like B tier Marvel things before Avengers.
they
and I was
were.
like, for me, they were always like the go-to Marvel because Marvel vs. Capcom, you know.
No, but see, that's the funny thing. Marvel 1 didn't even have Iron Man. They had War Machine. Like, that's how crappy Iron Man was. War Machine was considered cooler, which is so funny to me.
If I played Marvel, I think my characters would be Dante, Virgil, and Spider-Man. Is that a whack combo?
Dante and Virgil is probably some of the best in the entire game. Virgil is the best in the game besides Zero from Mega Man. Spider-Man's pretty weird. He's not like weird like bad, but like he is so different from like any other fighting game character because he is like this to a lot of his moves. If that makes sense.
He actually like got a lot of exploration after like the game lost a lot more relevancy than it used to.
No worries, ice cream. It's all good.
Yeah, he got like a lot more development after the fact. People just played Virgil and Dante and Zero. Those games are sick though.
Yeah, I fucking love Devil May Cry, so the fact that I can play as any of those characters in a fighting game is just appealing to me. And Spider-Man is just fucking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Like,
He's like the Marvel boy. He's always been.
Yeah.
I also kind of like Nemesis. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he's awesome. I love Nemesis in that game. Yeah, he's one of my goats. I love just those big hulking monster characters in a fighting game. They're always fun to me.
Yeah, Nemesis is another one I could play. I could play. I would want to play. I would want to learn Frank West. That's my fucking
He's
boy.
fun. He's fun. Yeah, he's a bit of a meter character where you have to do like specific things to level up. Which is fun.
Yeah.
He's the only character like that in that game.
Yeah, he's covered wars, you know.
He says that all the time. That's like his outro, I think. Oh my god. That game is so fun.
Dead
I
Rising
used
or
to play that all
Marvel?
the time. Well, no, Dead Rising.
Dead Rising? Yeah,
My cousin's house on his Xbox.
I love Dead Rising, man.
Yeah. What a funny game. Like, it was just so fun.
It was a funny game, but when I first played it, I was like relatively young still, and I got freaked out by the zombies. I got spooked.
It was...
When the lights in the mall went out.
Dude, the first night of the mall, you know, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, bro. When it hits midnight, the lights go out and the zombies' eyes turn red. I shit my pants as a kid. I was like, yo, this is scary. What is happening?
Oh my god. For me, my first horror game really was Resident Evil 5, and me and my friends in grade school, we beat it all in one night. That's still probably one of my favorite video game experiences. Oh, that was cool. One of my favorite video game experiences, because it's just like, we were so invested. You know what I mean? And it was co-op,
Yeah.
so we did the co-op as well, which was super fun. We would like trade the controllers and whatever.
Yeah, I used to do that. That got me into horror games. Like, me and my friend, I used to invite him over to my place, and then we would play. You know, we were kids, so like he'd stay the night, and then we'd fucking go in the basement. We'd put the horror game on the TV, turn the lights off, and then like get scared and switch off the controller. And I remember playing through a bunch of games with him like that, and that's what really got me into horror games ever since then. Cause we did that with Dead Space, we did that with Silent Hill, the Silent Hill games, Resident Evil. Oh, Dead Space 1. I mean, I played Dead Space 2 also, but I played that on my own. By the time I got to Dead Space 2, I was like, I wasn't scared anymore. I was familiar enough. Yeah, I was like.
Dead Space had a fucking like Wii game. I don't know if it was anything like the regular game, but it was like an Unreal shooter.
I had it. It was.
It was like fine playing that.
Yeah, yeah, I had that game. That game was that game was ass. But I had fun with it because I didn't know any better at the time.
Yeah, when no one had reviews or options or nothing like that, you were just like, whatever.
New game drops.
Yeah, now I'm just a jaded adult, so I'm like half the games I play are ass now. Like that, but that's just because I don't have the tolerance of like a wide-eyed kid with imagination. Like any video game at that time was cool. I grew up having to like deal with the era of like you get a game and that's like what you're playing, like regardless of if it's good or not. I didn't have the money to like buy new video games all the time, so what my parents would do is they would go to Blockbuster and they would rent me a game for the week. And whatever game I rented, like I didn't know what I was gonna get. I just picked it based on the box art. I was like, oh, this game looks cool. The box art looks cool. So then, I rent the game, and if it happens to be shit, like, tough luck. You gotta, yeah, that's what you're playing. That's what you're playing for the week. So,
I remember it wasn't just Blockbuster at some point. I don't know if you guys ever did it, but Redbox did games as well sometimes.
I never got into Redbox at that point.
My family was a big Redbox family because there was one like right by our house. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad.
I never used Redbox, but I always saw them, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like,
they're like, oh, Blockbuster sort of lives.
It's like a Blockbuster vending machine. That's awesome.
Yeah, for real. And for me, the Blockbuster game for me was always Wario World on the GameCube. That was the Blockbuster game. Because I never could find it at any store. But it was at this one Blockbuster by my grandma's.
Like they had one copy, and if they didn't have
because it would, like, GameStop didn't have it for some reason. So it was like, well, I want to be Wario. You know?
It was one of those games that didn't, like, have a lot of copies for something. I feel like it wasn't very popular or something.
Damn, man, now I'm thinking about Blockbuster. I miss that shit. There was no better feeling in the world than going to Blockbuster with my dad and going through the aisles and just like picking the game I was gonna rent, and then like buying like a box of candy, and then just going home with like my box of candy and my fucking game for the week. And that, like, as a little kid, like, I'm just grateful. I remember I loved Blockbuster so much, and I thought that's where all the games came from, because I didn't know anything about video games. I was a little kid, and I was playing Smash 64. I love Smash 64. And then I remember reading a Nintendo Power and then hearing about Melee and this new console, the GameCube. And I wanted a GameCube so bad, man. I was like, oh my god, the new Smash, they got all these like new characters. And I remember, because we didn't have the money to like buy a new console at the time, so I remember I thought Blockbuster was like, they were the guys responsible for giving out video games. So I remember, I might have told the story before. I remember taking a piece of paper and a crayon as me, like a 6-year-old. And I remember taking like a piece of paper and a crayon, and I wrote a letter to Blockbuster asking them to give me a GameCube and Super Smash Bros. Melee.
So
And yeah, and I drew a picture to bookend the letter. I drew a picture of Luigi fighting Master Hand on Final Destination. And the letter was like, Blockbuster, can you please give me Melee on the Nintendo GameCube and a Nintendo GameCube? And I drew Luigi. And I gave it to my dad, and I told him to give it to Blockbuster. And he rolled with it. He went with the gimmick, and
Blockbuster gave you this for like,
no,
Christmas.
no, they didn't give me shit. No, they didn't give me shit. He didn't come back with shit. But what he did say is he gave them the letter, and he obviously just kept the letter in his like suitcase somewhere. But he's like, yeah, no, I gave them the letter. Hopefully they'll get back to me. It's
Oh
like,
my god.
so I was like excited for like months. I was like, when's Blockbuster gonna give me the game? And then I got, yeah, and then thankfully my aunt, I had these older cousins who they always showed me, every time they would visit, they'd have like a new video game to show me. And I really like, they got me into like a lot of video games. So like my aunt always like was buying them the newest like games and consoles. And then I remember one Christmas, she just happened to mailed me a GameCube with Melee. That was the two things. It was in a box. It was GameCube and Melee. And I got it one Christmas, and that might have been one of the happiest memories I've ever had. I'm not gonna lie. That is yeah. And my aunt, yeah, and that aunt's name, Blockbuster Videos.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I still remember that day, man. I still remember the first game, like the first match I played in Melee that day when I got it. I picked Mario, and I made the CPU Zelda, and I fought her on a 2-minute timer on Corneria. That is a core memory forever. It's good times, good times.
That's crazy. It's so funny that your Smash memories when you're like young, not like, you know, like.
What happened, Kev? You there?
Oh, maybe he cut out.
It sounds like he cut out. Oh damn! I kind of threw that. Hold on, let me not play Falco. Fuck Falco.
You were like, I can't play Falco.
Yeah, I don't like this guy. I don't like this Falco character, whatever he is. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What was that? My last question of the night, Hidden. You got any? There's like an icon blocking. You got any novel recommendations that aren't 7 parts with 500 pages each? Okay. Let's see. If you're looking for something
about, like straight up book, like a normal
yeah, like a book. Yeah. Let's see some good books. Well, if you're looking for something, let's say spiritual and uplifting, I would recommend reading The Alchemist by Paul Coelho. That was a very good book.
That's
I read
cool.
I read through that in one day. If you're looking for, is a much more complicated book, but a very dark, like extremely, like let me just warn you right now, this book is extremely dark, grim, violent, not for everybody. It's almost sickening, but it's an incredibly written book and terrifying. You should read Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. But it's the same guy who wrote No Country for Old Men. Just keep that in mind. This is not a book for the faint of heart, I would say. But I read that recently, and that was an insane reading experience. I think I'm okay with The Alchemist for now. Yeah, that's probably an easier rec. I only say Blood Meridian because it did stand out because I read it this year, and that book. When I read that last page of the book, I was not able to sleep. I was just thinking about it all night, and I was kind of traumatized. But it was a good book. It was a fucking good ass book. It was just, it's definitely It's what else? What else? Any other? Trying to think of if you're looking for philosophy reading, and not a novel necessarily, but something philosophical, I'd recommend one that I really like is what is it? Letters from a Stoic? Is that what it is? The Seneca letters. Those are it's a very good read. What's up, Lax, bro? He said, do you have any coping plans for the next month almost without One Piece? Yeah, making One Piece content is kind of going to hold me over. I got 2 videos in the works right now, one coming out soon. Do I have a Yoshi? I don't even think I do. I never played this character. Let's try.
Amsa's in the stream.
Amsa's here.
Dude.
I read The Alchemist last year. I loved it. Yeah, that book I read in one sitting. It was relatively short, very moving. I like that book a lot. Also, it's a very simple book, but one of my favorites, like actually legit, one of my favorite books I've ever read is The Little Prince. And it's not like a long read. It's a very short, very accessible book that like you could even read, as a kid, because I did read it as a kid. But I really, really love The Little Prince. I think that's an amazing, amazing book. I've read that book maybe 5 times, and it makes me cry every time. It's so beautifully written, and so basic. It's just such a simple book, but it changed me the first time I read it. Like, that's required reading here in French. In Canada, yeah,
Really?
yeah. That's not a surprise. That's like a staple, I think.
I'm trying to think of. There's this one book I saw something about it recently, and I was like,
Oh no.
I don't know, something about it makes me want to reread it. It was talking about Sylvia Plath and how she had like very, very horrific depression, and talking about, do you think the Bell Jar was supposed to have a happy ending? Like after like realizing what her real life was like, and I don't know, hearing stuff like that really makes me want to reread it in a way, because it's like, with that context,
Wait, what was
Not that I already.
What was the book?
It's called The Bell Jar.
The Bell Jar.
Yeah. because the author of it, she did what's it called? Have like very, very, very bad depression, right? And I saw this video talking about saying that like every book needs a definitive ending or like a happy ending is so reductive because it kind of devalues what the artist was like in their own life. I don't know, I just thought that was an interesting opinion, so I've considered rereading that book.
Cool.
I don't know. I don't really try to read depressing things as much as I used to.
Yeah, I read one book that was just it was just depression fuel, and it was called No Longer Human by I think it's Osamu Dazai, and that book sucked. I'm just gonna be real. Everyone says it's like an amazing, like incredible book, and I'm pretty sure they're lying. It's not good.
None of them read that. They read it. They were just going off bomb mentality.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't say I like that one. I have to check out the other books of Dazai's work because he's like a staple writer in Japan.
I gotta get off. It's
All right.
Wonderful.
You want to play? One more before you get off?
Nah, man, that kind of was my last one.
Oh,
Actually,
all good. All good, man. All right, GG's, bro. Thanks for hopping in.
That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it again. Take it easy, brother.
Yeah.
It is late. It is late.
It is great.
Laxbro said, I just popped in, so I'm not sure if you've answered this, but do you have a favorite genre to read? I like Southern Gothic. I like dark fantasy. And I like books that are philosophical and metaphorical. That's not a genre, but I like books that use a lot of like creative and clever metaphor to express philosophical concepts or like spiritual ideas or like exploring the mind. So like that's why I recommended The Alchemist. Like that comes to mind. Hayden, check out Real, my man. That's Takehiko's best work. You know what? Let me put that down on my list because I have a working list of stuff I want to get to and read. So I will I'll add that on there. I've heard about Real. I just never even like gave it a look. Let me see. All right, I got it in there. Yeah, I'm working on Moby Dick right now. Moby Dick's okay. Melville is like he's a great writer, but it drags. That book has a lot of stretches of overly descriptive nothing. And
yeah,
not that that's bad. I feel like it's a long book. It's like 1,000 pages, so it's like I want to get to the meat, and I got to go through a whole chapter description of what the bar looks like or what the town looks, and it's like a whole chapter of that. Sometimes it's a little much, and that's coming from a guy who liked Blood Meridian, and there's entire chapters of that book just describing the desert. So
it's kind of like a whale, a lot of blubber before he gets to the meat.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, why I said good night stream. Had a great time. Yo, good night, man. Take it easy. Do I call it here? It's almost 3 a.m. I think I have to. I might have to call it. All right. Yeah, that's what I feel good about that. We can wrap things up here.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
Movement.
Yo, Kev, thank you for chilling, bro. It was good games. I hope you practice the tech next time, and then we, if you start wave dashing on my ass, and
dude, you'll see the Zelda. Dude.
Oh yeah,
it'll be next level.
I'm looking forward to seeing the improvement, bro. I'll help you work through whatever tech that you want to learn or whatever things you want to learn with your character. I'll give you the pro tips. All right,
No, I probably will try Jigglypuff though. I feel like somewhat decent at doing that.
I think Puff's a good starter character. Puff's really like low input compared to like Fox or something. Like you don't have to be pressing a million buttons with Puff. You just kind of like float around, place your aerials, and punish. But yeah, so stick with that, bro. It was good. It was good games. Good chilling. Guys in the chat, I appreciate all of you for hanging out with me this late at night. Thank you for being here and enjoying some Melee, some Friday night gaming. Laxbro said, good to catch you at the end. When are you streaming next? That's a good question. I'll probably spend the weekend working on this next video. And then Monday I have a lot of stuff going on, but probably after that, maybe Tuesday might be the next stream day, if I had to guess. I might bring back Elden Ring, so we'll see. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I will catch y'all later. Kev, I'll catch you later, man. Have a good night.
For sure.
Peace out, brother. Peace out, chat.
How are you?
And take it easy.